Nice! Cool! Radical! Awesome! Hello. Hey gamers, how's it going? There should be some very quiet emotes. Or very quiet music. You can't see me yet. Extreme! Extreme? Real quick, thank you, Alistair Vox, for recording those for me. the one that you like. Is it too quiet? I can up it a little bit. The one that you like is actually used for something else tonight. If we get there, we'll see. Emotes on my channel. Yeah, how is volume? Where are we? Twitch alerts is real quiet. We're gonna have to change that. Slash I can't hear it. I want to be able to hear it. Alerts are good volume? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Hello, gamers. Welcome in. We're going to go through the model first. And then we'll go through the other stuff. I have a bunch of really cool stuff turned down for you guys. Alerts too loud? I'm a bit quiet. I don't know how that's true. I'm quiet? I'm hitting the red. That's wild. Okay. Give me a minute. How about that? Is that any better? No, that's too much. Compared to alerts, okay. Okay, wait. How about now? Is that better? Alerts could come down? Okay. Alright, we'll try that. Still can't hear music? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Now I'm like peaking though, and I don't want that. The music shouldn't be increasing at all. Cap, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's supposed to be background. Your voice was better at 4? I'm starting to think y'all have different sound setups. You down the volume down. And okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll come down a little bit and we'll turn the alerts down a little bit and we'll be good. Yeah. All right. So, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Just to make sure I am good real quick. Turn it all up and down. That's right. Yeah, it's just a logo actually, which is a newer logo. But yeah, let's you guys want to see feet? You guys want to see feet? Oh, I move. For free, yeah. The grippers. I don't have grippers out. I just have shoes. Almost level 8. Oh boy. Wow, thank you. We're gonna keep moving down because I'll be real, gamers, it's real hard to hide this. I have been hiding it for a while now. Alright, you get some knees. Is that good? Is that good? We're gonna take a sippy real quick. Oh yeah, actually, so along with Redebut, today is actually my 4th year as Bancha. My affiliate anniversary is today. But I've been streaming for 5 years. My 5-year streaming anniversary, an affiliate anniversary, is today. So that's very cool. But I'm only doing 4 years because I didn't exist. Heck yeah, level 7. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. What emote do I get? Do I get an emote? I got Behold this. That's a good emote. Thank you. I like that everybody gets different emotes, but I also kind of wish that, Mito, you got the goose? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's keep moving down. Alright. Okay. We got a gritty goose. You guys see my lanyard. My lanyard's there again. I wouldn't get rid of my lanyard. Yeah, my nails are painted. I might take them off sometimes, but you know. Yeah, tan. Yeah, no, Alistair, exactly. You get it. So let's keep going. Got some nice physics on this stuff. Tan. Yeah, I've got my pull tab, the star-shaped pull tab. Rainy, please don't. It's not that secure, and my pants would probably come down. Please don't. Oh, we got my necklace. You guys know my necklace with the leaf on it. But I also have... What is that? We'll zoom in on that later. Oh yeah, my neck is there, isn't it? Wow. All right. Hey, how's it going? I don't know. Are you sure you want to see it? Like, I don't know. You got a purty mouth there. Thank you. You're not sure? Okay, I'll put it back. Don't worry. We'll do this again. No, bring it back? Okay. Yeah, my people needed me, yeah. Yeah, see you all tomorrow. We'll do it again next year. I'll be back. Alright, let's redebut. Okay, here we go. Feet. Oh, we're gonna do it faster this time. Whoa. Hey. How's it going? How's it going? I have like actual... I can look around. I can look around and do things. It's exciting. Royal Match. Yeah, if the king of Royal Match could see me now. Thank you guys for doing those sponsored streams. That legitimately paid for this model. Mech Arena, Royal Match, all of it was through sponsored streams. I know I'm forgetting something. What was I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Oh, I could change my hair. You guys like when I change my hair, right? There. How's that? Is that good? You guys like that? That good? No? Okay, I'll put it back. I cannot bald. I look, Vitagan, I'm a male tanuki in my 30s. I don't want to think about being bald any more than I do every day. Hey Oz, how's it going? That become bald now? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna take a drink real quick though. Yummy. Yeah, of course it's back. Why would I not bring that cup back? Here, you guys want to see it again? It came all the way from a pizza party in the back of a Blockbuster. It's true. It's true. What else do what I want to show you now? Oh, guys, do you remember my biggest complaint about my last model? Was that I couldn't do this. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? I have arms and a jacket. It's going pretty good. I can still drink. We're going. Put my hair back to my normal. What else? It's a lot of Tanuki. That is a Tanuki. Oh yeah, I am a Tanuki. Noodle arm fighter, please don't. Here, you guys want to zoom in real quick? My computer is struggling a little bit. I'll be honest, I have a lot of things open right now. I always have, yeah. I've always had my tongue stud. People just didn't really know about it. Yeah, it looks nice. I like it. I've had that, yeah, but a lot of people didn't know. And I've been on PNG for like a year. So I was like, yeah, all right, here, we'll take off the glasses so you can see my eyes a little bit better. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good for you guys? Here, do you need me to get closer? Can you see? Is that good? Are we all good? Yeah, you know. Yeah, we can lean a little bit. It's a little bit more apparent when I'm out. Hey. Oh no, I'm romanticizing your clear signs of fatigue like a Victorian novel. Please don't. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. But yeah. I have been holding this model. I'm gonna put my jacket back on because it is winter. I have been holding this model for like 5 months. So we're gonna go through some stuff super fast. Let me just boop. You know it's not a VTuber debut until I have the slideshow. The slideshow is really the key focus of a VTuber debut. Where's our PowerPoint? It's right here. It's literally right here. What do you want? I'm giving it to you. Why? Fine. So yeah, if you don't know, I know some of you are newer. I'm Bancha. I'm the tired Tanuki, cursed with humanity, and I'll tell you the more later. My birthday is July 13th. I'm 6'2". The person behind Bancha is actually a little bit taller than that, but it's a fantasy, so I'm shorter. My favorite fruit is cherries and bananas. Yeah, my meat suit mech Bancha. I'm Bancha, yeah. There's a tall man behind me. That's terrifying. Oh, here, you guys want to see like the proper rep sheet? Here. Let me get out of the way a little bit. There's the rep sheet. I have a rep sheet again. This will get posted in Positivity after stream. It'll be on the Positivity website later. And yeah, there's a lot of little parts, but I tried to do what I could. Um, I know how hard it is after watching you guys do art. So, yeah. I want to talk a little bit real quick about my model mama. You said you're dating a tree? No, no. I want to talk about my model mama. This is my model mama. This is Arya, Blackberry Tea. You might recognize her from this one. You know this one. But she's also done some other art that I really like. That's Misa Deluxe, my amazing girlfriend and partner in crime. Yeah, MOBA, yeah. Can I get a shout out for Blackberry Tea, please? I would really, really appreciate it. They're very, very nice, very communicative, very friendly. Allie, hello, Allie. And yeah. Oh no, did you get the wrong one? No, it's okay. They'll get it too. We can fix it in 2 minutes. It's all right. It's okay. It happens. Yeah, so I was actually the second, I believe, male model that she has done. And I was like, I saw the last one that they did, and I was like, hey, I want a little bit more beef. I want to be a little bit bigger. I want to be a little bit like broader shoulder. I want to be a big man, you know? I'm a big guy in real life. And yeah, I'm dense. That's a good way of putting it. Wait. But yeah. So Arya was super nice to work with. It is the fun fact of Arya was actually my first pick for my model mama. And I didn't get to go with her at the time. So I introduced her to a couple of friends. Meebo was one of them. And I finally got to work with her. So I'm very happy. I've got some new emotes, which will go live in just a second. Here's some new emotes. I'm gonna make myself small. Shaded emotes. Shaded new emotes for me. That's Jelly-Filled Zombies. Shaded some great emotes. I'm very excited. I've been holding on to these for like a little bit. It's been very hard. It's been hard to hold on to things for this. Like really, really hard to hold on to things. Like constantly just like, oh man, I kind of just want to show you guys this. And, thank you. Yeah, there's the correct shout out for Blackberry Tea. Thank you. This is the Conga, yeah. And I have one more new emote, which literally got finished last night. You'll get Shay in a second? Okay, I'll wait here. Yeah, I went to Shay and I was like, hey, I'm doing a re-debut. I would really like new emotes, please. Here's some ideas that I have. And Shay was like, nah, I got you. Let's do this. And if you can check out Shay, please do. They're super funny, super cool, super friendly. They are one of the most creatively charged people that I know. And like, just a very good person. And I'm happy to, I mean, I hope we're friends. I think we're friends. I hope we're friends. They're also cracked at observation duty, yeah. This is a good song for Shay, actually. Thank you, Fangy. I'm very excited. Yeah, Shay's very cool. Shay was one of the first people I met, like, that was friends with Meba, actually. And it was very, very nice. Yeah, Beck, I remember that. I remember seeing Shay talk about it. Thank you for the shout out. Whoa, Cruising. Cruising, thank you for the raid. Mods, can I get a shout out? Exclamation point SO. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I know we just did a shout out for Shay, so we're gonna have to wait a minute for the big shout out. Cruising, you were playing Dragon Quest 3. How was it going? How are you enjoying it? Cruising was one of the people that I'll talk about here in a little bit. It's going. Here, I'll show you real quick while I'm waiting. Here you go. We have a whole new look. It's nice to finally have this all out here. This is the model for the art that I've been using for like close to, oh boy, it's almost a year and a half now. So yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I kept the jacket. I know some of you guys bought the jacket in real life, so I wanted to keep it. The only difference is that it has a pull tag, and if I can ever figure out how to make those real, I probably will ship them out to the people that bought the jacket. Bancha, yeah, I'm small because I'm showing off the people that did this. Okay. Click Flint. There's a redeem that you can redeem right now called Q&A. Redeem that so that I have a line of stuff that I can answer at the end. Because I have a lot of lore stuff to show. So my other emote is a chef kiss. I've wanted a chef kiss emote for like a year. It's one of my most used emotes from another creator. And oh, there's a cooldown here. Wait a minute, I'll fix that. Give me half a second. I will fix the cooldown. Okay. I have fixed the cooldown. Okay, there we go. Rainy, you can hear. Hello. Here, you know what? Let me turn the emotes on for you guys too while I'm in here. Let me just do this real quick while I'm in here. Boop. 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 There you go. I've turned emotes on. You have emotes now. 1,000th follower is up for grabs. That's true. The next follower is number 1,000. It's a big deal. With 1,000 followers, I'm gonna drink a lot of alcoholic Mountain Dew and name them all. But anyway, Meba put this emote together for me, and it's one of my favorites. I'm very happy with it. And yeah. Gotta sip them some. You know what? I actually am gonna hydrate again. Oh no. Why isn't it working? What? There we go. I know why it wasn't working. Cabal, thank you. You should hang around. I think there's something that you're gonna like. Actually know where. Yeah, please feel free to DM me or mod mail, or I mean, you can DM me. Hello, Aria. Cabal, there's no way that you don't know about it, but Meba also actually did another thing for me. And I'm gonna show that off here in a second. While I have another drink. I had to open a bottle of water. Okay. Cabal is one of the genuinely wisest people I know. and nicest people I know. So thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Miba did another thing for me, which is Blast is back. Blast has a whole new look. You guys know this look, but I didn't have a proper art of him. And Miba last night was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this happen. And now he's here. He's chilling. He's a little guy, and he'll be back in here in a little bit. Yeah. I'm really excited to have Blast back, and I think, again, thank you, Miba. I really appreciate it. You really did. You really zoomed. So Weems, he's been kind of Digimon coded. But yeah. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. We're gonna show. Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys something, and this is gonna be a big favor. This is gonna be a big favor here. Please, please do not follow the 1,000 follower during what I'm about to show you. It's the biggest question of, please, hey, don't follow me. Or somebody could follow right now if you're not following. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, it could just get done now. I think it's set up on this. Give me half a second to make sure it's set up, because I'm suddenly afraid that it's not. I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it's the same. Just gonna do this just to make sure. It wasn't there. That, or it wasn't actually an announcement. Oh, there it is.
We reached our goal of 1,000 followers. Thank you.
It didn't play the sound that it was supposed to play. That's all right. I'll play the sound. You know what? I will play the sound. Give me half a second. Alistair Vox recorded a nice sound effect for this, and I want to play it. It wasn't for this. It was for something else, but I'm using it for this.
A new record!
There we go. Did it go? I'll play it one more time. Oh, it did? Okay. Yeah, again, thank you for recording audio for me. All right, we're gonna do a thing. Thank you guys for 1,000 followers. We're gonna do a thing, and I'm gonna try not to panic about it. Warning. Here is your warning. What you are about to watch has a brief moment of animal cruelty. It is fictional. No animals were actually hurt. It is not even a real animal. But I want to give a warning just in case. It is not on screen. It is implied. But I still wanna put that out there. I don't want anybody to be shocked and worried, you know? But okay, here we go. Alright, let's get you caught up. Hey, I'm Bancha. A while ago, like a long time ago now, I was just your everyday Tanuki. You know, a raccoon dog. The things from that Plumber's Games, beloved shopkeepers, that Ghibli movie nobody's actually seen, but they say they have. The important part is that I'm not a raccoon, okay? Back in the day, I loved watching the local kids play on the playground. you know, playing with their Game Boys, talking about the cartoons that they were watching, those trading card games that really were just an excuse to sell cardboard, all of that kind of stuff. Sometimes they'd even leave me snacks. Well, all that was good until one day I kinda had an accident. That's when I met the forest goddess. Well, I never actually met her, but she gave me a whole new form. Or at least that's what Blast told me afterwards. Blast is my blobby little buddy.
Hey, that's me.
I don't know how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious, but he told me one specific thing. It was my role to entertain the Watchers. Now, I don't know who they are, or what they are, or even if they exist, but I've lived my life in fear of them ever since. It's been a while. I've worked a lot of odd jobs. I've worked in food service, printing place, some less than ideal jobs that I'd rather not talk about, all in fear of the Watchers. And I guess one day I just kind of snapped. I had to get away. I took the first train out of town, and eventually I found myself in the nearby town of Faraway. Faraway is full of weird things, to say the least. The city seems like it's always changing and growing and evolving. There's always new streets. You've heard of the city that never sleeps, but Faraway feels alive somehow. Anyway, I'm working in this old video rental place called Keep It Real now, serving the random few that pop in looking for a story to take them away from their problems. I still don't know about any Watchers, but I haven't met them, so I doubt they're real at this point. Don't worry too much about them, okay? Anyway, what are you looking for? So what'd you think? What did you think? Mods, can I get a shout out for Sakio? Gamers, when I tell you that I came and was like, hey, I got a loose idea. Here's a quick script. What do you think? And yeah. Crushed it out of the park 1,000 times out of 10. So Lance, that's the thing. It's not an isekai. It's not a different world. It's the same world. It's reincarnation. There's a difference. Okay, let me. You missed it. Yeah, you did. I'll play it again at the end. Don't worry. It's a different place, you know? I just took a train somewhere. Looped back into my own world. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that was cool, right? Knock, thank you for the follow. Brucing, thank you for the sub. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick breakdown of some stuff. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me, and then we'll do some lore talk real quick. Music is gone? Okay. Is that better? Now is it back? Let me double check something real quick. Because you know, I can't have anything just be fun. A little bit ago I asked if y'all guys wanted something. And you went, yes, I do actually. Yeah, cool, it's there. So, there you go. That is my first art print. I'm working with Sakio. It's a pure profit share. If we sell them a bunch, we make, both me and Sakio make money. Please. Seikyo deserves all of the money in the world. It is out of stock? What? You guys already sold out? Arya, can you fix that? Arya, can you fix that? Thank you. I think I know why. We're fixing it right now. We're fixing it. Wow, that was fast. All of the money in the world? Yeah, it's a lot of money. Whoa, Bancha. That's a solid group of people. Thank you. But yeah, I've been wanting to do a print. I'm gonna work with some local printing places. Because of tariffs and you know all of that, it's a little bit harder right now to make merch. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna be doing for the bonus gift, but there will be a bonus gift. If you guys have lore questions, Q&A is there. I'll answer them at the end. Yeah, Seikyo showed me that frame, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, I need this as a printer, a mouse pad, like right now." And yeah, if this goes well, maybe we'll do more. Maybe we'll do more of these. But yeah, okay. So, a little bit about me, in case you don't know me. I know a bunch of you weren't here. Yeah. I'm Bancha. I like video games, anime and manga, the game industry, MMOs, animals. I really like birds. I like slimes, and I like snack and new foods and drinks. Card sleeves are hard. I want to do card sleeves. It's in stock now? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Arya. I dislike mushrooms. They're gross, and I'm allergic. Bugs. Some are okay, though. I've grown to be okay with bugs. I don't like them, but I'm okay with them. I don't like the dark. I don't like them. It's dark is scary. Dark is, it can be nice if you're with somebody, but if you are alone in the dark, it is probably very scary. I am a coward. And I both do and don't like scary games. I played a scary game today with Umi and Scott and Hesper, and I jumped a lot. I did some testing for a new Lethal Company mod pack last night with Prinny, and we got stuck in a new place, and it was very scary. And it was like the first time that it was genuinely like, oh, I'm scared. Like this is a scary reaction. But yeah, it was pretty scary. Here's some of my favorite stuff. My favorite games: Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is probably my favorite game, other than maybe Pokemon. Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not caught up, but no, Lionel. I like all parts of the game industry, even the bad. I think that we should learn from our mistakes. I think that I like watching it fall apart when they're bad. Animal Crossing. I like Zelda. I like Genshin Impact a little bit. This is less so much now, but I like the characters at least. And I like the world. I don't really play it anymore, but it's still on the list. Portal, farming games. If you haven't heard, I like farming games a lot. Farming games are kind of my bread and butter. I don't stream them too much anymore. But yeah. Celeste is probably in my top 5 games ever, and I'm glad that more people are trying it. Fortnite, I like Fortnite. I play Fortnite. I'm a pro Fortnite gamer. I would really like to chug jug with you. And indie games. If you want an indie game suggestion, let me know. I will probably find one for you. There's a lot of really good indie games out there. With you, yeah. Anime. My number one anime is tied pretty consistently between The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya and Gurren Lagann. I'm going to take a drink because I'm losing my voice. Yeah, please use the Q&A. I won't see your question, and I will feel bad. I like Digimon a lot, if you can't tell. I like Dungeon Meshi. I have not read the manga. I'm watching the anime. I like Promare, because it's just what if we did Gurren Lagann again. I like Hyoka, because I like mystery stuff and like that energy. I like Steins Gate, because I like being confused and hurting a lot. I like Eureka 7. If you know Eureka 7, I will tell you right now that we are emotionally connected. And boy, more Eureka 7 sure would be cool. Wouldn't it? Genshiken. How do I feel about Soul Eater? I like Soul Eater. It's cool. Genshiken. Genshiken is one of my favorite anime and manga. If you want a story about young adults that are nerdy in the late 90s, early 2000s, and a little bit of a cringe, but like genuinely trying to become better versions of themselves, please check it out. It's really emotional. It was kind of a formula of manga and anime for me. Spice and Wolf. I haven't watched the remake yet, but I want to. Erased. I watched Erased with Misa like 2 years ago. It was very good, and it's in my top like for all time now. Nichijou. Nichijou was very fun, very chaotic. I'm excited for City coming out later this year. I think it's this year. Eurocamp. Eurocamp is very, very good vibes. Yeah, this is the goat getting suplexed. Yeah. Eurocamp is like the most chill that you can ever get. It's very comfy. I want to watch more. I'm a little bit behind, but Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket is very good. The remake was pretty okay. I cry a lot every time. Fruits Basket was actually the first anime I watched in Japanese. I watched DVDs by, I want to say it was Viz, I think. It's very good. Kimi no Toroke, very good. I need to watch the new stuff, but it's good. It was Funimation, okay. Demon Slayer, I'm not caught up, but I enjoyed a lot. And The Colors Within. The Colors Within is new. It's brand new to this list. It's a movie. It's made by the same people that did A Silent Voice. It's very good. When it comes on Blu-ray and streaming, we'll probably watch it in the Discord. Yeah. Manga-wise, it's a little bit different. Kaguya-sama Love is War is one of my favorite manga. Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. My guilty pleasure, Rent-a-Girlfriend. Rent-a-Girlfriend is my guilty pleasure. I promise if you can get through like the first 100 or so chapters, the main character gets a little bit better. And yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say. It's got good stuff in it. And there's a lot of like, but the girl I like forgot her glasses is very cute. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. I just got this one physically. It finally came to America. It's very good. Rob, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's very good. I made Hepper read it. It's very, very good. Please, 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 please. That is going to be one that I'm like really aggressively like, hey, please buy it. Please, please, please buy that manga. Because in the world that we are in, we need every single piece of LGBT like media to do well that we can get. Please. Also, like, it's really fucking good. And it's very, very pretty. The colors are nice, like black, white, and green. It's very, very like flashy. It's very cool. Tokyo Revengers. I liked the manga a lot. The ending is rough, but the manga is really good. Sweat and Soap, a little spicy, but very, very sweet, very well written. A Man and His Cat is very good. Good Night, Poon Poon. Good Night. Let me tell you guys. So Good Night, Poon Poon. I read about a year ago. Yeah. I read about a year ago when I was going through one of the worst times in my life. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read Oyasumi Poon Poon. And boy, yeah, Babs is exactly. You have to be in the right headspace. Yeah, Pneumonia, thank you. Take it easy. Have a good wind down. Good night. I'll be streaming again, so you won't be missing me. It's very emotional. It's rough, but it's so good. And like, honestly, I think it was a good call. I think I process things very weirdly. And sometimes when I'm sad, we're in an ad break. No, we're about to be in an ad break. I can finish this page. When I'm sad, I want to feel those things through something sometimes. Yeah, lean into the skid. That's a good way to put it. And then Kasane and Subaru. It's newer. Actually, I don't have alert command. I need to set that back up. That one's newer. It's made by the same author as Sweat and Soap. It's good. I would say maybe check it out. The description is rough. It's gonna make you go, oh, I don't know about this. But like, trust me, it's handled pretty well. It does have a couple of like potentially triggering and slurry lines of dialogue. But it is in the fact of somebody bad is using them, and it is not glorified. It's rough. Yeah, click. I'm there with you. Comics wise, Teen Titans, the newer ones by Garcia and Gabe are very, very good. I'm waiting on the last quote unquote last one. Very, very good. Please read it. Basically, I watch or read all of Miss Marvel, but I really like the newer run by Iman. Miss Marvel, the New Mutant, is pretty good. If you liked the MCU and you liked the Miss Marvel show, you'll know that she has a really, really intense love of Marvel. And yeah. And then the Ultimate Spider-Man line is very good. Yeah. I'm gonna run this ad real quick. We're gonna go on our BRB screen, which is also branded new. Yeah. Take it easy. Thank you again. I'll get in contact with you soon. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen real quick, and we're gonna rock out to this.
Let's go. Let's do this thing. Oh? What?
Water can destroy Wolfman.
Oh, sorry, I need a moment.
Stuff from the Adventurers Guild, and I think we'll still be waiting some time. Let's go. say it, Donna. Come on, say it. All I can think about is D, Luke. I said it.
That's yellow. Why am I yellow? There we go. Oh, Jesus!
I'm ready for the animation. I hope it's animated. Like she fell out of that window like a plank of wood.
She missed.
Yeah, she didn't even jump. She just walked off.
I do it just right. Nope. Fuck. I'm stuck. This is scary. What if I... Come on, I'm not at a good edge for this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I'm dead. Fuck.
Hi, I'm back. Everything's good. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of lore peeks real quick. We're gonna talk about lore for a minute. I'm gonna be a little bit vague, and then I'll answer questions at the very end. So this is Far Away, the nearby town of Far Away. Far Away is the city that I am in. I'm based in Far Away. Far Away is a little weird. But yeah, if you got not far away, no, far away is a little bit farther. This is just Far Away. Yeah, that's Shrek. Yeah, exactly. Not to be confused with Far Away. You're fine. We're still here. Inside of Far Away, the streets are always changing. Things are a little weird. I can't believe Bancha is part of the Shrekverse. No! Shrek does not live here. I mean, I guess he could. He could, but I haven't seen him. Inside of Far Away is where I work. Keep It Real. Keep It Real is a retro video store. And that's where I work. Let me real quick actually show you guys. Here's the inside to Keep It Real. You will, you'll see a bunch of different stuff, and I'll probably be on that scene pretty often. You want to eat it? Now that's wild. That's a weird thing to say. Mr. Box, I see, do they sell VHS tapes? They don't sell them, but they rent them. I mean, we occasionally sell them when they're like really old, but a bunch of different stuff, yeah. Do I sell Battletoads? No. No, actually, Battletoads have been banned in Far Away. Do we have Laserdisc? Yeah. Look, it's a rental store, like. And now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty a little bit. Actually, we're gonna. So you saw this shot real quick in the video. Wow. You saw this. You saw this shot. Should you be concerned about that ominous shadow? Look, for as long as I've been here, it has just kind of been in the sky. Doesn't really do anything that I've been able to tell. Actually, here's a better picture of it. I don't really know what that is. It just is always in the sky. Things don't go into it, don't come out of it. It's just kind of always swirling up there. It's just kind of part of the skyline, you know? Very squiggly. It almost looks like oil. No, the sun is out there. The sun is there. Like, it's there. I'm gonna real quick answer your question. You can rent Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest on Super Nintendo Entertainment System from Keep It Real, yes. I'm only answering that because I literally put a Super Famicom on my throne earlier because I was like, I want to play more SNES games and I like buttons. I like little things on my desk. I like having a little console on my desk. And I was like, I could do the Super Nintendo, but like, if I'm gonna get one, I'd want the Super Famicom. But yeah, this thing's just always in the sky. Sometimes it overlaps with the sun, and those days are like pretty rough usually. You don't normally have. It doesn't happen often, but it's happened a couple times, and you know how like you can wake up sometimes and know it's gonna be a bad day? That's usually the day it happens. My goals. Yeah, well, that's it for lore. Unless you guys have questions, I'll maybe answer them. But I kind of want to keep it a little loosey-goosey. Save money throwing in trash bags in the dark void. So they tried that. They tried flying above it, and they couldn't get above it. They tried putting things off to the side, but they couldn't really get close. Helicopters just kind of know, like, they can't get around it. Like, they don't crash or anything, but, like, they just kind of can't get close. Now that I'm thinking about it, birds don't really get close to it either. Huh. Anyway, my goals are to learn another language. I was kind of trying to do this, and I'm slacking a little bit because things have been kind of hard. But I'm gonna keep trying. I want to do more charity streams. I actually, as of today, am no longer a Games for Waves partner, just because I've had a lot going on. I need to take that out of my bio. But I mean, Rosie, what do you think I'm going to try to learn? That in Japanese. But anyway, so I'm excited to work with more charities in the next, little while. I want to finally actually release a song cover for real. Me and Bisa have one planned, and I have another one that I've kind of been working on a little bit, but I think that's gonna have to wait until I think I'm gonna have to wait till my dental stuff is done, because my voice control is a little rough. I want to continue to grow alongside my friends and help them. I've really not put a huge focus on like growth because I haven't really been streaming, but I might try playing different stuff to see like, cool, how does this do? How does, you know, I like doing this. What happens if I do this? Honestly, Siren, I'm not too worried about it. We hit 1,000. Like, that's not a small number. Even if 10% of that actually cares and like comes in and hangs out when they can, that's great. Like, you get 5% of your following, and that's still amazing. Like, I'm just gonna vibe and I'm gonna try to be consistent as much as I can. It'll be a little inconsistent this next couple of weeks probably because life is a little wild. Things are a little wobbly, but we're gonna do what we can. I didn't have it here, but I want to start doing snack and food reviews again. I used to do like game reviews. That's true. That's a good point. But I want to start doing snack and food reviews. I think it's fun. I think it's a really fun thing to do. And like previews of news and stuff. I do look different. Is it okay? Is that bad? But yeah. And then I want to partner with a snack or drink company eventually that I like. I don't want to do it just with the first one that comes by unless I really like them. Yeah. Well, you missed all the really cool stuff at the beginning. I'm just kind of doing the basics right now. My main goal is right above me, of keep trying to do better. I am not perfect. None of us are. Kind of talked about this the other day. Of like there's gonna be times I slip and like maybe I say something that I shouldn't, or am with somebody that you don't like, and like that's gonna happen. You know, we're adults. You could message me about it, or you could not. Like, I'm not gonna message you and be like, hey, this person is mean to me, like, unless it's like real bad. Because like that sucks, and I'm just gonna try to stay in my lane and enjoy it and protect my community and protect your community if I mod there, and do what I can to be somebody that I'm cool with being around. Like, I want when I come around somebody to be like, oh shit, it's Bancha. So that's kind of my mentality. And then I know like a bunch of people are gonna be like, well, yeah, that's, you already are. But like, I don't know. I want to be somebody I can be proud of. Oh shit, it's Bancha. But I also don't, this sounds bad. This sounds like the exact opposite of what I was just saying. I don't want to be somebody that when I come in somebody's chat, derails the chat. That sucks. It's nice, like as a creator, it's cool. I love it. I don't want to distract your chat. And like, I know we've all had that kind of thing before. I know I've talked with a couple of you actually about that, where you just kind of end up lurking because you don't want that reaction. So like, you could say hey, but like, maybe don't try to have a conversation in somebody else's chat to me or to somebody else. Like, I have a bunch of publicly accessible channels where you can talk. If you want to talk in one of those. We'll chat. Like, I'm pretty active. I am always online, so. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna keep trying to do better, and I hope you do too. Misa actually got me a shirt from the McElroys. That is, I'm gonna wake up and try to do good, and nobody gets to vote on that. And I think it's like the loose quote, but I kind of just want to. I'm gonna wake up and try to do good, and I might stumble sometimes. So have patience with me if you can. I'm trying. I'm dealing with it, gamers. It's been a weird like year and a half for me, and for a lot of us. So, and I have the feeling it's gonna be continuing to be a little bit weird. But we are in this together. We're gonna do what we can, and we're gonna make cool stuff together, and get through it the best we can. My tags. Tags I know were more of a Twitter thing. We don't use that anymore. We don't use Twitter. If you're still on Twitter, I'm not judging you, but I'm judging you. Like, I understand, but yeah, no, I know. But there's no, I know. Give me a minute. I'm not done. Let me finish. I mean, because we all follow the same trend. That's basically the thing. Like, we follow. I mean, no, that's a fair question. It's a fair question. It's we follow. There's a kind of hierarchy of it. Where people want to know certain things and like talk about certain things, and so you show off your cool stuff, and then you kind of be like, hey, here's where I'm at. It's kind of like a nice reset. Now, is it a little rude to say that? Like, why is this the same as everything else? Yeah, it is. And I'm going to call you out on that. But I get it. It's a fair question. Thank you for saying it's a great model. So art tag, Bancha art. Tags are still used on Blue Sky, as people in chat were saying. Blue Sky has better tags. You can do a lot more with them. You can see... I can easily, like, let's say I'm on Dane's profile and I want to see all of the art that she has done for me. I can be like, show me Bancha art on Dane's profile. And it's great. It's fantastic. But yeah, that shit's good. If I do food content, I'll probably tag it Bancha Bites. I think that's fun. It's a fun name. Not safe for work. I don't really do that too much. There is a hashtag, but I don't really use it. If you want to do not safe for work stuff of me, talk to me first. Talk to me, because I have pretty hard guidelines on what I'm okay and what I'm not. But yeah, talk to me about it. Here are the plans. These are the plans. We're gonna return have anime and movie nights. I want to do those again. It's trying to figure out a time. There's a lot of the people that want to do those, and scheduling is a fucking nightmare, if I'm being real. But I want to bring back Pokemon movie nights and at least 1 or 2 anime. That's my goal. And I'll just be like, cool, we're doing it on this day after this person's stream if I have to. And if you could be there, cool. If not, it happens. Some of the stuff that we're going to be doing. We're going to do Build It Better. Finally. I announced Build It Better like a year ago. The first one will be very soon. It's going to be... We're going to build it better, a better Mario Kart roster. We're gonna be showing off. I'm gonna have some people on here, and we're gonna be like, yeah, here's who I'd like for the next Mario Kart line. What is Build It Better? Here, I'll show you real quick. I will pull my logo up. Give me just a minute for a little bit of scuff. A tiny bit of scuff as a treat. I have a nice little logo, because I realize some of you guys might not know. Some of you guys might not know Build It Better. It's been a little while since we talked about it. Build It Better is Bancha's Build It Better, improving our favorite series. We do stream where we talk about how we change or improve a series that we like. One of them is going to be Animal Crossing. The first one probably will be the Mario Kart one, where we build the Mario Kart roster. And yeah, there's a couple other in development that I've kind of got loose plans for, but those are the two main ones. Pokemon might get one too. I kind of want to talk to some people and maybe get like 3 people or 4 people and do like a good Pokemon one. I think I know what I want to do for that. We're gonna do the Game Boy Gauntlet. Let's play a game. That's where I have a wheel and I have all of the Game Boy games. The first one of them, if they're a series, that I have, and we spin the wheel and we see what we play that day, and we play as much as we can. And if we like it, we continue it, and if we don't, we move on. There's a lot of really good Game Boy games, and there's a lot of really bad ones. And this will only be with games that I have physically. So sometimes you might see me throw something on the throne. If I throw something on the throne, it's something that I'm like kind of considering. Otherwise, it's just what I pick up like when I'm around. Or I've got like a bunch that beepers, that Vika gave me that I'm really excited to go through. I'm gonna go ahead and clean those soon, get them all ready, and put them on a list and do that. I'm really excited for that. I guess I could show you at the end of this real quick. Here, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Give me half a second. Buttons, thank you for the follow. Thank you. We're gonna do this real quick. This is not turned on, so we have a whole thing for playing Game Boy games. This is my overlay for playing Game Boy games. I'm hanging out in Keep It Real. My dog is barking. You can hear her in the background. She's upstairs because there's a deer outside. No, that's a Game Boy. Yeah, this is a Game Boy. You're right. Well, technically it's an analog pocket. I didn't show you guys that. Wow. Hey, I didn't show you guys the toggle that I have. I sure did forget that. I sure did forget about this toggle. So, most of the ones that I have are pretty clean. Need to clean up mine. Weems, legitimately, if you don't want to clean them, I'll clean them. I like cleaning them. What game am I playing? Oh, here. Let me... You know what? You guys... Give me a second, Ryu. We're going to zoom in real quick. So this is Positivity. It's a lesser-known indie game. And then there's Revenge of the Dragon. We're going to zoom in real hard here. It's Revenge of the Dragon. There's The Legend of Hepper. Don't remember the tagline on this one, and I'm sorry. There's Classic Adventure Beta Build. I found this one in a old bin in the back, so I'm pretty excited to play that one. There's this game with a Tanuki and like a Shrine Maiden. Very cool, very cool. Oh, there's Bagel Gremlin. You guys know Bagel Gremlin, right? This is Getting Good and Eating Salmon. Then there's The Legend of Bancha, Oracle of Crispinata. #1 salmon streamer, yep. You guys are all familiar with one of my favorites, Diggy Nightmare in Modland, right? One of my favorites, honestly. Take your shovel, bonk them, bonk the enemies. It's fantastic. Then you had the Lionel Mind Break Madness. This one was a good one too. Oh, Mino Miyushi Fusion. This was an old classic, you know? It's easy to forget some of them, but this one was really good. This is the one where Mino didn't... Like, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it, but it's pretty good. There's Misa Deluxe, the Greenhouse of Time. I think this is a really good one. A lot of people didn't play it, but once they did, it became an instant classic. There's the Printer's Trampoline Adventure. This one was weird. It had a lot of bouncing. It was kind of a like bouncing puzzle game. It was super, super weird. Yeah, Hesper, none of these games really, only a couple of them are rated. It's kind of weird. I found them all in a bin in the back. I did have Adventures in the Moonlight, and that was a big one. This was, I think, one of the few rated M games, and people really seemed to like it. And then there is The Tower. This is the one about the wizard who isn't great with like the magic and stuff, and it has the floating skunk girl heads. It was really weird, but it was really good. It was a weird one. It was like a Castlevania-like, and the dungeons always kept changing. Does it run Cookie Clicker? Yeah, it does. It's just an entire game of Deuce Heads, yeah. I hope you guys like that. That one's a really fun thing. I can't really add more to it, which is a little sad. It's rough. It's a little weird, and I'd have to work with my mama. Can it run Crisis? Probably. Okay, let me move back to... Oh, you know what, actually? Here, I'll show you guys this one, too. We're doing it live. This is for when I play 4x3 games. When I play games that are like Super Nintendo and stuff. I got a bunch of stickers of my friends, and I slap them on the TV. I'm going to have a way for you to add a sticker if you want to in the future. But I just started out with people that I had stuff for, or that, like, I'm super, super close to first. My friend Porygon. No. So actually, ClickFlint, that's Alcor. Alcor was, when I talked to Alcor, I was like, Alcor, I wanna put a little reference to you because you've been really cool. And Alcor was like, what about Porygon? You love Porygon. And I'm like, I do love Porygon. Is Ropey? Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, Diggy. Absolutely. I was going to just put, like, one of your shovels, but I didn't want to be like, Diggy, is this okay? All right, let me move back over. Yeah, that one is just a coin. I know. I don't know really why it's there. You got your Game Boy Band. That's about right. And then this is the last one is Let's Play It. I came up with this during the Bancha streams. Let's Play It is a new thing that I'm gonna do where I pick like 4 people or so, and I pick a game that they haven't played, and I hand them all the game, and I'm like, all right, now you guys are gonna play it, and we're gonna chat and hang out while you all play it, and I'll have all of the POVs on my stream. And we'll see how it goes. Watching some of you play those games that I handed you was really fun. And I think it's a fun idea to be like, maybe something out of your comfort level. But when I'm looking for people, I'll put up a little form or like a thread and be like, hey, I'm looking for people who wants to do it. I might be a little selective the first couple times, but it will hopefully open up. Do you think there's herbs in Faraway? Probably. Games-wise, I'll be doing Sonic X Shadows Generations very soon. Sometime this week, probably, I'll start. Rift of the Necrodancer, probably this week. They were generous and gave me a code. and I'm going to try to play that on stream. It's really hard to focus on chat and to do that, but I want to try. Probably Sonic Generations first, and then Shadow. And then I'm going to do 1,000 times Resist. And it's going to be really, really exciting, because I've been waiting to play that game. Alright, we're going to go into thanks real quick, and then I'll go into Q&A stuff. Yeah. They were nice. They gave me a code. I played a lot. I played a lot of Crypto the Necrodancer, which is why I decided to put it as the background music for this, because Danny B is cool. And when you go, hey, can I have your music on stream? Is like, yeah, as long as you bought the album, I don't care. Like, if you get copyright struck, just call me, or like, not call me, but just send an email and they take care of it. So very cool. The album is like $10. I think I've got a command for it. I do. I didn't put it in my mod chat. If you want to pick up the album that you're listening to right now, it should have been that, but it's not. Why is it not working? I know why. Because I'm very smart. There you go. Yeah, Rose, take it easy. Music 3. Music 3 is actually the hidden track. Alright, I'm going to do some thanks real quick. I want to thank my model mama, Arya, again. Arya worked really hard, was really patient with me. I'll be real. I can be very particular and a little bit of a pain in the ass when it comes to like commissioned art. Or like if somebody's like, I'll do this for you, I can be picky. And I know that, and I've been made aware of it. And I'm going to own up to it. But the flip side of that is Arya made a big deal of, no, you're paying for this. I want you to be happy with it. You're paying for something, you're spending a decent amount of money. I want you to be happy. I want you to have what you like. And I was like, wow. Wow. Thanks. I was panicking really hard. Highlighter of VOD of this coming soon? Probably. I have to figure out how I'm going to do the lore video part. At the very end, I'll probably show the lore video again. But yeah, I'll probably find a way to highlight it. The VOD will be up though, yeah, on the YouTube channel. It'll be in the Positivity Discord if you are in there. I'll probably put it up as an update later tonight. And yeah. My Just Chatting Room and Design and Art was by Amorphia. I mess it up every time. They're an artist that I found through Twitter back in the day. I really wanted to work with them. They're very cool. The language barrier is a little rough, but it's still very cool. I'm very happy to work with them. They put all the stuff that I wanted in. It was very nice, and I like keep it real. The lore video was by Seikyo. Seikyo also has the print that's available in the pinned message. Very exciting about that. I'm excited to do a print. I like the idea of having my stuff on a wall next to my other friends. And there's been a couple of friends that have had prints in the last couple of years, and like creators that I enjoy and respect. And I like the idea of being able to look up on the wall and be like, wow, these are people that I look up to, and I know that there are people that look up to me. So I like that idea. Good timing. Where are you? There it is. My overlays were done by Prinny. This one in the background wasn't. This is an old one that I had. But basically all of the overlay stuff was done by Prinny. She absolutely crushed it. Please follow Prinny. If I could get a shout out for printers, I would really appreciate it. She works really, really hard. She has been cooking on stuff for like a year for like all of us. Like, legitimately, all of us, I think, had something with Prinny in the last year. So please go follow Prin. My starting soon is by Aqua. Aqua, I see you. Did you get to see the starting soon? Did you get to see it, like, in use? It's very cool. I love it. Aqua worked really hard. I know we're kind of zooming through this part, and I don't want to. But if I can get Aqua Blue Tunes a shout out after the cooldown, I would appreciate it. Aqua did that art like over a year ago now. I've been sitting on that art done and ready for like 9 months at least. And there was one point where I was like, I should just use it. And I was like, no, I want to have something to show. And that's a pain. And oh yeah, my hair, you guys haven't seen this really. My hair like actually has physics. It's very nice. My BRB screen was done by Misa on stream. Misa, I'll talk more about Misa here in a minute. Misa also did my emotes. She did the chef kiss, is very good. Mana did the bunch of emotes from the last time. There's not any new ones, but I wanted to make sure that she was still credited because Mana is amazing. Literally every time I come with like a blast question or like any kind of question in general, Mana does everything she can to be like, yeah, here's this, like try this, maybe like this, and it's just wow. Shay is amazing. Shay did those 4 new emotes. They're amazing. I'm so happy to finally be able to use them. The cry, the stare, just everything. Shay gave me finally an updated version of what was my first Bancha emote of the stare, and it is just actually chef kiss. I love it. Shay, I loved working with you. I can't wait to work with you again. Please follow Shay. Shay is very funny, very sweet. Like I said earlier, super creative. Just genuinely one of like the nicest people I've met through doing all this kind of stuff. And I hope that we can be friends and continue to be friends. And yeah, I know you're going through a lot of things in life right now, and I'm glad that you made time for me, and you always do, and I really, really appreciate it. Like way more than you realize. Because sometimes it's scary out there, you know, you don't know who's friends and who's not, and like knowing that you can be like message somebody and be like, hey, have you seen this? Also, like, Shay is my #1 Terry Bogard enjoyer, so I can always be like, did you see this? And they'll freak out. And it's very fun to watch. Also, like, Toad School. You know, Diggy said earlier in Misa's stream, every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. And Shay loves Toad School so much that it's finally one of those things of like, man, somebody had to, and I'm glad that Shay does. And then Pretty did emotes. My logo is by Starberry V, or Starberry Vi, on, this is an old version of this. This actually isn't updated. That's, again, an old one, but I'm finally actually using it, so. My alerts are by Vi 2, but it's not on this screen. Banner is my old banner still. But that one was also by Brittany. I don't know why that didn't work. But yeah. I'm gonna go through some actual individual things real quick. Oh, maybe. I just put them in the credits. It's all right. Miba Deluxe. Miba Deluxe. Misa is. Oh, it has no clip. No, it shouldn't be pulling clips. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Misa, thank you so much for legitimately everything you do. I don't know if you saw the thank you in the trailer, but I wanted to make sure you saw it. You are and continue to be my best friend, and it is really scary sometimes, like organizing things and like dealing with life and dealing with like the complications in life, but you helped me get through all of that and all of this, and you put together the thing today, and that was really sweet. And yeah, Coolage, this is my amoeba. She's pretty dang cool. But amoeba is cool. I am a lot more conscious of the environment and just a lot of things in my life. And I'm very glad to know her. I'm very glad to get to call her my friend. I'm very glad to be her partner. And I love her very much. I'm going to move on before I start crying. I do not want to cry. Carnage. My little man's classic Carnage, or Carnage Classic. Cry. Carnage is a homie. Carnage is one of the few people that got to see some of the stuff behind the scenes of like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. And like, even last night it was helping me last minute. Carnage did put all of the stickers on the TV for me because my brain is small and my ambition is big. Carnage is like one of the realest people I know. And even when like giving bad, like not bad news, but like being real with you, tries to be nice about it. And that's like, he's just like, I'm happy to be here. Carnage is a good dude. He's living in the area, and it's nice to have another guy friend to like genuinely get to like connect with. I don't have a ton of guy friends in the area, and like, not that like we're, you know, the manliest men, but like, it's still nice. It's nice to have like just another guy friend. I don't know how to put it into words. Yeah. We're VTuber guys. Wrathful Boreas, thank you for the follow. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Box. Look, you're plenty manly. I didn't say that. I said we are not like, we're not going and splitting logs, you know? We could, but we're not. We'll sit there on the couch and listen to Sabrina Carpenter and Gaga and be happy and maybe have a cookie. And that's nice to have. It's nice not to have to like change who you are for a friend. And yeah. Hesper's Quest. Hepper is one of the most talented people I know, and like one of the sweetest people I know. And if you need somebody to fight for you, even if she has not got the spoons and like she hears something bad happening, she's going to fight for you. You recognize her from something? Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, you should. Everybody should recognize Hesper. Honestly. Hesper is Hesper. I'm gonna spell. Me and Hesper butt heads sometimes, and I don't like. It's never on purpose. Like, it is just one of those things when you love somebody and you know that like it's just it's emotions and like energy, you know. And it's that vibe of like not being afraid to be like, hey, this is too much, this isn't enough. And I think that we've had some rough moments, but in general I feel like I have I know sometimes you worry about stuff, but I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're becoming more you, and I know that that can be scary, especially in today's world. I hope that you know that I will always be around to make sure that you have somewhere to be with people. Also, like, Hesper has just actually cracked at technology in games. Like, I think there's a big thing of, like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a thing of, I mean, it's that thing of kind of like family. Like, it's that whole thing of family. Like, sometimes you're like, ah, man, I don't agree with you, but like, I've got your back. Like, and I feel like we've had that with each other sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's still like, no, I miss you. I want you around. And I'm glad to have you around. It makes me happy seeing you finally be a fairy when you shut that off in yourself. And I don't know. I'm gonna be happy and cry if I keep talking. So yeah, Fatagan, that's a good way to put it. you hear the shopkeep. Wah wah. It's the shopkeep. But Hepper, I love you. I hope that you know that, and I hope that you get it. And yeah. Mr. Shining Heart. Mr. Ryu say Shining Heart. Ryu is another part of that whole thing of like, man, I have never met a dude that I would feel so comfortable just being around. Like, when Goose say Gritty Heart. Ryu came up here at one point last year, and I was really worried about it because I was like, man, I don't know, like, me and Ryu aren't the closest, but I think we're friends, you know. I'm happy to be around him. And there was this like moment of like, he's gonna hate me, like we're just not gonna get along. And it's like, no, we're just both anxious and like tired. And so like once you get going though, it's like, okay, cool, we're let's hang out and like enjoy an adult beverage, a sippy cup. And I have the distinct memory of just like sitting at the table with everybody at the zoo, and you said something and I just lost it. And it was just this like, cool, this is a dude that I'm comfortable around. For reasons, I am a little rocky with some dudes sometimes. I don't do well with guy friends sometimes. It's tough. Like, and so when there's a guy that I get along with and I feel comfortable with, it makes me happy. And like, if you're a guy and you're a friend of mine and you felt like a barrier sometimes, I hope you know that it's not on purpose. I'm trying. But there's a lot of unpacking trauma and a lot of learning. But Ryu has not, like, legitimately always been somebody that I feel like I can trust. Same with Carnage. Like, I've never felt that like fear other than like initially, and then it's immediately gone. But Ryu's a good dude. He's cooking too. And I'm excited to see what he's doing in the future. Yeah, actually, that's a good way to put it. Ryu is like the one that when shit's hitting the fan is like, can we move on? Like, this is dumb. Our beloved printers, our beloved printers. You already did it? No, get adored. Thank B. Thank you for following and the sub. Prinny is like one of the funniest people that I've gotten to know. And just genuinely so like nice to talk to. This is why I said I'll get back to you. Like, I just kind of glazed over it the first time. Prinny is one of those people that I'm like, cool. This is the boss music, and now you know why. Yeah, exactly. Prinny is my favorite person to be like, hey, Prinny, did you see Post Malone has new Oreos? And she's like, God damn it. Perfect amount of deadpan humor and heartwarming. Exactly. Prinny is just very sweet. Very, like... Prinny has every reason... And I think you could honestly say this about most of Positivity. But Prinny especially, too, has, like, every reason to just shut herself off and hate everybody. But tries real hard not to. And I think you could say that about all of us. Like... I feel like, in generally, like, all of us have had some pretty rough times and, like, some pretty bad traumas. Like, the traumas are real. And, Prinny tries to get through it and, like, deal with it in the best that she can. And, like, is just kind of there to listen when you need it. But it's also that thing of like, if you want to collect Pokemon, not trauma, exactly. Prinny is up there with Diggy on like keeping the community safe levels of like, Prinny made a whole mod guide just for people to like, to know how to do their community better. Like, cool, here's a guide on how to moderate better, because you're probably not using all the tools that you can. Like, yeah, the idea of traumatized Pokemon does make me cry. I don't know. Bryn, you are fantastic. You're a good friend. I'm happy to know you, and I'm happy to call you a friend. And yeah. Arya probably didn't know. He was like, oh, I'm not getting one. Yeah, who? People don't know Arya, apparently. If you guys, you're running away. You're gonna fall down the stairs if you run away, idiot. Stinky fox. Get back here. Arya is one of the genuinely, like, the funniest guys, and also, like, Arya is probably the closest thing I have to family. As weird as that sounds. I've known Arya like 15, 16 years at this point. Yeah, he does. He loves this shit. That's almost 2 weeks, exactly. But yeah, no. Arya, again, I don't know if you saw the video. I threw you in there too. Even during this, Arya was cool. Hey, shit, the website, the print is sold out, and Arya's like, I got it. Like, very hardworking. The last couple days has been working on stuff behind the scenes for me. I'm actually gonna turn on some stuff right now because I realized that it's not working. Not working, but not turned on. Oh wow. Let's do some. Actually, we won't turn. We're gonna turn some stuff on. Turn some redeems on. Self-care check. Okay, I will hydrate. Thank you. Ah, that's so weird. You definitely know that sound. I know you know that sound. Oh, self-care check doesn't have... Self-care check doesn't have a... It's loud there too. That's so weird. It's very quiet for me. It's Balatro. It's Balatro. I was wondering how long it was going to take you to figure it out. But so, check-in is here. You can see it. It's not doing the thing. Wait. Wait. Wait, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing why it's so cool. Oh, man. Ah, shit. Give me a second. Give me a second. Almost there. One more. One more. Give me just 1 second. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can check into the stream. Also, you should be only able to do that one time. I think. I don't know if I'll have first round. I'm still trying to learn. But make sure that you check in every stream, because there might be something for that later. What is that sound? That's the hydrate and stretch one. I gotta make sure that's on the timer. That is also one that people might know, but... Oh, I turned on too many. You don't know that one? That's fine. It's not Banjo. It's a Wii game. Anyway, Arya literally helped me get something working for that so that I can see how many people check in when and have that all set up. Thank you for changing my hair. But that way I can keep track of it and see, cool, you know, Carnage. It is Wii Fit, yeah. I hate streaks on Twitch. I don't want you to be punished for not being here. I think that's stupid. You got a life. I have a life. Streaks suck. So yeah. I want you to be rewarded for being here, but not punished. I think that's dumb. So yeah. This is a way for me to have it where you guys can check. Misa. Misa. But yeah, you guys can check in, and that'll do something eventually. Arya, thank you for going along with my shit for so many years. I know sometimes I frustrate you, and I appreciate it. Boop and stuff isn't working, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think I know why. But I'm really not sure why. Adds in 2, okay. I don't know why head pats and boop aren't working. They definitely should be. Now they are, okay. Alright, anyway. Arya, I appreciate you. It's an interesting choice, yeah, I know. The Glurpy is loud too. Oh, I will, let me see if I can change that on here. Oop. Here, we'll make it quieter. Alright, I made it a little bit quieter. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, we'll see if that... the audience rejects the squicks. Yeah, that's fair. Is that still... that still looks too loud. That still looks too loud. Pepper's Boo made that sound to be way less popular. Yeah, probably. I'll maybe I'll change that. I might change that sound. I'm not changing it right now. Magna's just like, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Squeaky. If somebody can find me a good squeaky sound, I'll consider it. We have ads. I'm gonna snooze this one more time. Special thanks. Real quick. Special thanks to literally everybody who did Bancha streams. I don't have the whole list in front of me. Oh, okay. You know what? Give me a half a second. These I just saw what you sent me. I have the whole list in front of me. Give me half a second. Bancha. I want to thank... I might miss somebody because I don't know if this is super up to date. I want to thank Rosie Malo. I want to thank Moosin. I want to thank Bagel and Ryu. I want to thank Prinny and Fawn of You, Valera, Misa, Mona, Ali, Pepper, Index Page, Cruising, Mino, Lionel, I think that's everybody. Am I forgetting somebody? Because I would feel very bad. But I think that's everybody. So thank you guys for doing what you can, playing a weird game. And look, we're not done yet. We're not done. Also, Sparky, I need you to keep that. I need you to keep that in mind. I want to thank the tech team, the website and bot support. Aria, I want to say thank you real quick. Y'all cooked. Aria, you cooked. You went through shit, and I know that you're still working on something for me and for the positivity team, and I really appreciate it. Sammy support, Gummy Quinn, Alistair Box, Bagel Gremlin, and BTuber. All of you helped me a lot. I am really lost when it comes to Sammy, and all of you helped really, really much. I have no, like it says here, I have no clue what I'm doing. And it was really easy when you, both Quinn and Allie, or Mr. Box specifically, both of you sat me down and were like, okay, so try this, try this. Hesper also helped with that, with timing for some stuff. Carnage too. So everybody that helped me with tech, thank you. Yeah. And then lastly, it's possible because of viewers like you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Y'all really help. This wouldn't have happened without y'all. Yeah, of course. Of course you did. Oi? Yeah, no. Yeah. I couldn't have done it without y'all. And I really appreciate it. It is... Let me real quick ask... Positivity, folks, if you could look in our group chat and let me know your answer to that. While that happens, I'm going to show you guys the lore trailer, or lore video one more time, and then I'm going to answer the lore questions. So here we go. Alright, let's get you caught up. Hey, I'm Bancha. A while ago, like a long time ago now, I was just your everyday Tanuki. You know, a raccoon dog. The things from that plumber's games, beloved shopkeepers, that Ghibli movie nobody's actually seen but they say they have. The important part is that I'm not a raccoon, okay? Back in the day, I loved watching the local kids play on the playground. You know, playing with their Game Boys, talking about the cartoons that they were watching, those trading card games that really were just an excuse to sell cardboard. All of that kind of stuff. Sometimes they'd even leave me snacks. Well, all that was good until one day I kinda had an accident. That's when I met the forest goddess. Well, I never actually met her, but she gave me a whole new form. Or at least that's what Blast told me afterwards. Blast is my blobby little buddy.
Hey, that's me.
I don't know how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious, but he told me one specific thing. It was my role to entertain the Watchers. Now, I don't know who they are, or what they are, or even if they exist, but I've lived my life in fear of them ever since. It's been a while. I've worked a lot of odd jobs. I've worked in food service, printing place, some less than ideal jobs that I'd rather not talk about, all in fear of the Watchers. And I guess one day I just kind of snapped. I had to get away. I took the first train out of town, and eventually I found myself in the nearby town of Faraway. Faraway is full of weird things, to say the least. The city seems like it's always changing and growing and evolving. There's always new streets. You've heard of the city that never sleeps, but Faraway feels alive somehow. Anyway, I'm working in this old video rental place called Keep It Real now. Wait, hello. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Hello. I was in the middle of showing my lore video. I would love it if you have about 2.5 minutes to watch this. Yeah, we're going to play it from the start. I don't normally do this, but like, there's a bunch of raiders, and I want you guys to see something cool before we hit ad break. Thank you. Raiders, welcome in. What were you playing? You were also doing a viewer. No, I'm mixing people up in my head. What were you playing? You were playing Link to the Past. I see it. How was Link to the Past? I also apparently don't follow you, and I'm fixing that. But, okay, I'm going to show you guys my lore video real quick. Raiders, hi, I'm Bancha. I'm your tired Tanuki, cursed with humanity. I work in Keep It Real, a video store, and I'm still workshopping this. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to show you guys my lore. But here we go. Alright, let's get you caught up. Hey, I'm Bancha. A while ago, like a long time ago now, I was just your everyday Tanuki. You know, a raccoon dog. The things from that plumber's games, beloved shopkeepers, that Ghibli movie nobody's actually seen but they say they have. The important part is that I'm not a raccoon, okay? Back in the day, I loved watching the local kids play on the playground. You know, playing with their Game Boys, talking about the cartoons that they were watching, those trading card games that really were just an excuse to sell cardboard. All of that kind of stuff. Sometimes they'd even leave me snacks. Well, all that was good until one day I kinda had an accident. That's when I met the forest goddess. Well, I never actually met her, but she gave me a whole new form. Or at least that's what Blast told me afterwards. Blast is my blobby little buddy.
Hey, that's me.
I don't know how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious, but he told me one specific thing. It was my role to entertain the Watchers. Now, I don't know who they are, or what they are, or even if they exist, but I've lived my life in fear of them ever since. It's been a while. I've worked a lot of odd jobs. I've worked in food service, printing place, some less than ideal jobs that I'd rather not talk about, all in fear of the Watchers. And I guess one day I just kind of snapped. I had to get away. I took the first train out of town, and eventually I found myself in the nearby town of Faraway. Faraway is full of weird things, to say the least. The city seems like it's always changing and growing and evolving. There's always new streets. You've heard of the city that never sleeps, but Faraway feels alive somehow. Anyway, I'm working in this old video rental place called Keep It Real now, serving the random few that pop in looking for a story to take them away from their problems. I still don't know about any Watchers, but I haven't met them, so I doubt they're real at this point. Don't worry too much about them, okay? Anyway, what are you looking for? Wow. Click, you're onto something there, maybe. But yeah, okay. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, raiders. I'm Bancha. Like I said, I'm your tired Tanuki, curse with humanity, and I'm not worried about the Watchers anymore. It's gonna be real hard to undo that. Yeah. So Fatagan, Seikio worked on that too. I've got a whole track for it. I know the music is gone right now, but I will back in just a second. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take a little BRB. I am going to also, yeah, if you have money and you want to support both me, Positivity, and Seikio, you can buy that print. It'll be our first art print. It might take a little bit to make, but we're gonna make it happen. There's also a bunch of other cool stuff on the Positivity website that's still discounted because I'm lazy and haven't updated the pricing. So if you want a bunch of stuff all at once, we can make it work. I'm glad that you guys liked the lore video. I have an ad starting in 3 minutes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go on a quick BRB. I'm going to get all of the Q&A questions together and put out maybe I'll do a little second stream this week with the Q&A stuff. I guess I could do it real quick, but I want to give each question the time it deserves. I don't want to cut corners anywhere, you know? Let me look. Let me look here. How do I find this again? Do it now? Yeah, that's fair. All right, I am going to do a BRB real quick so we can run ads. I will do quick Q&A stuff. We'll do a quick thing, and then we're gonna play some Lethal Company. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom and find these Q&A questions. I will be right back. I will actually pop into the Positivity call if I could have one of the mods. Yeah, you know what? We'll do Q&A, and then we'll see what time it is, and if people are up to Lethal, we will. But I think there's enough questions. We'll see. I'm going to pop into that call. If one of the mods that are in the call right there can pull up the Q&A questions, and you guys can ask the questions, and I will answer them. But I'm going to go BRB, run this ad, go to the Tanuki room, and I will be right back. Now I'm going. Hello. They cannot hear you yet because you are not on screen. Guess who doesn't have reactive? Okay. There we go. Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh yeah, wait. Mods, the TTS stuff is coming back on right now. Don't spam them, please. No. Just in general. Gabby's was the one that I didn't turn off. Because I forgot. You will know if you have a TTS because I would have already told you the code. I think that is it. I guess I could turn Blast back on now, but I will wait. Discord. Oh yeah. Yeah. D, hello. Thank you. Mods, can I get a shout out? Thank you. Seeing all the Fluffy Raj fam come in, especially season 7, was very nice. I appreciate you all. It's very nice. We're about to do some Q&A for my lore stuff and just general Q&A. I've got.
Well,
hi. I've got Prinny and Rosie here that are going to be asking questions for me.
my stream now. Hello, gamers, and welcome to my debut.
I have already done it. I was gonna say don't have to, but like y'all have done it.
He's
We're
in the
doing
hot
him in your stead.
Now
He's in
TTS
the
will
hot
pop
seat
up.
tonight.
Yeah.
So we feel bad about grilling him so hard, so we're not gonna look at him.
Yeah, no, we're looking the other way.
Yeah, no, but Huppy Buppy's staring right at chat. So.
You know what? Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, Huppy Buppy's watching chat.
There we go. Now you're looking at
I'm-
me.
I'm probably just quiet in general.
Oh,
Sorry.
now, now we're staring at Bunch.
Here, let me turn
Whoa,
Prinny up.
Bancha.
We
Prinny was at
flipped it.
53% volume on Discord for some reason,
Oh,
and
I'm
Rosie
surprised you could hear me at all.
was at 102. So we're gonna.
Oh my
Hey.
god. Okay.
face boosted.
You probably turned me down because I got the bracken scared the hell out of me, and you're
Probably.
like, well, I just went deaf.
But hello, thank you too for coming in and helping. If you can't tell, I'm a little overwhelmed.
Understand.
There's a
Gosh,
lot
really?
of things on my screen right now.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Thank you for those, by the way, that have already picked up the print. If these do well, we're gonna try to do more prints, I think, because I know that certain other people want to do prints, and that is, I think it's fun. Like I said, I think it's fun to be like, oh, look at me on the wall, I made it.
The more shit to decorate your house with, the better.
Whoa.
Prints are fun.
D, thank you.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you for donating to our boy.
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
That's food for tomorrow.
I was gonna say you bought him dinner.
Hell yeah.
That's legit. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the pre-orders will be up for a little bit. Probably until the end of the month, because I gotta actually do stuff. If you guys don't follow D on Twitch or TikTok, I went through your TikTok. This is gonna sound really bad. I went through your TikTok and watched like 12 clips the other day because I started watching one and then just started laughing, and so I kept like scrolling down, and I was like, "Why is my feed just all?" Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
But you are very funny. I'm glad to finally be able to use this model. I've been waiting for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna answer some
That's
more
what you have
stuff
to do
and
with a live 2D model. You get it and you let it ferment for a while. You
Yeah.
have to sit on it for a long time. Like look at Moosen's. It fermented really nicely, and look at it.
it really did, yeah.
So-
All right, let's answer some questions. Meba I think is showering.
Yeah.
And VT Kimchi, yeah, exactly. And yeah, I've got I got questions. If you have lore questions, I've showed the lore video a couple times. Use the Q&A redeem, and we will ask them and answer them. What is my first question?
You want to go first, Rosie?
Yeah, I can go first. So this question comes from Click Flint. And Click asks, regarding the jacket, is the white part on top a hood or just a broad stylized collar?
So it's a hood. It doesn't go up. Maybe in the future I can get it to go up. I probably could actually. Cool. But it does go up. If you look at my real life jacket that I made, it's like that. But a little bit more like a Letterman style. I just wasn't able to do that with the real life one.
I own your jacket. It's really nice.
I like my jacket a lot.
I wish I could have gotten it.
It's going to go back up. It was supposed to be up today, but there was some issues with the printing place. And I need to make sure that it is properly up and ready.
You hear that, chat? Save your money.
Yeah, I wish I could make it
so
cheaper.
You can give it to me.
Well, you're giving it to them. I don't really even see much of that. That's just a thing that I like seeing people wear. My goal is to make it so that you can wear an entire cosplay of my stuff.
Oh my god.
I would.
I know.
I want to be able to go to Off Guy and see people dressed as me. That's a goal. I should have put that as a goal.
Oh my god, I actually wore your jacket to Off
I know.
Guy.
You and me know, and I think Vivi did.
Yeah, Vivi did.
And I know I've seen Mona. Mona has sent me pictures before of them wearing it. And it always makes me really happy. So like if you wear it and you go out and you send me a picture, know that I'm very happy about it. I will talk about real quick. I'm gonna make hair clips. They're just taking a little while to like work on them. Because it takes a little bit of time. I'm making them by hand. I'm not having a company make them.
Nice.
A couple people have the prototypes that were 3D printed, but yeah, Carnage, if you want to pop in, we're doing Q&A for my lore and like people's questions, so you're welcome to pop in. But yeah, what's the next question? Go ahead and mark that as answered.
Next question comes from me right quick. Do you want us to refund these or just mark them complete?
Mark them complete because I need to get rid of some people's channel points.
Yeah, I marked completed. So
people have too many channel points.
To ask and I was like, well,
they're cheap. They're cheap. So
the next one comes from Invictus Streams. So Bancha, aside from the reintroduction, what are you streaming tonight?
So tonight I'm just doing Q&A unless these go fast, and then maybe we'll do a little bit of lethal. We'll see. We're gonna play it by ear. I'm not committing to lethal, but if we have time, maybe we'll play a round or two of lethal. But if not, then nothing. And I'll go say hi to somebody afterwards.
Yahoo!
I haven't streamed in a very long time. And so I saw that clock hit 2 hours and my body's like, okay, time to go to bed.
All right, old man, pack it in.
Yeah.
I mean, you've joined me for a little longer. You gotta have
a
little more stamina than that.
Yeah, and I can go. I'm excited to do longer streams again. I'm gonna try some different time slots. We're gonna be
I could go long.
We're gonna be experimenting with time slots to see where I'm comfortable and where lines up. So we might do some like 5 to 8, 5 to 9.
Wow.
We're gonna try some. If I like can't sleep at night, I might try like a 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. like.
Oh my god.
We're gonna.
That I'll never see you.
I mean, we're gonna see.
Crazy.
We're gonna see. That's why the streaks don't exist here, Rosie Mallow. Check-ins do.
No.
That's all that matters.
I
got rid of streaks.
My chickens.
Streaks encourage behavior that is really annoying.
Yes.
Because it encourages, hey, I'm just here for my streak. Cool, thanks, bye. And then you're like, oh, you're not even here for me. Thanks.
I never really had streaks on for example, on mine. I was just like, I had for you
Oh.
a streak, and I was like, what is this? I don't understand it.
Thanks for changing my hair.
Yeah, they show up for some people and not for others. I don't
Yeah.
even have the toggle for them, but
It's
I
a
wouldn't
little
turn it on if I
weird.
did.
Yeah.
How do you guys like my new hair? It's similar to my old, but it's
So cute.
very different.
I like it tied up.
Me too. I like
Very
my
nice.
I like my hair down because that's how I would wear it in real life if I could have hair that long. It's kind of like the messy Aaron Hansen for both.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
You like the bit that goes up? Yeah, me too. I'm very happy with it. Also, super fast. I don't know if they're still here. Rainy Shrimpy. Thank you for being chill and sharing me around and mentioning stuff. I popped in the servers real quick while I was in the ad zone, and I really appreciate you, like, a lot. I know you're very cool, and I like you a lot, and I'm glad that we're friends. And that's it. Thank you. What's the next question?
Oh, it's my turn. So this question comes from Lance for Professor Lucario. He says, so if Blast informed you of the goal with the Watchers, does that mean he has some... Oh!
No, go ahead.
Oh, does that mean he has some kind of connection to them? Possibly even serving as their eyes?
That'd be weird. Ooh. I mean, I guess he could, but, like, I don't know anything about that. Like, no offense to him, he's not the brightest. Like, I love the little guy, but he's definitely not the brightest.
He's bright. I believe in him.
Also, Honey, thank you.
Honey.
I hope you're doing well. We're doing Q&A for my lore stuff. I'm excited to share the lore video because I know a lot of people didn't get to see it later, so I'll be posting that everywhere. Extra long socks, thank you.
Olivia.
What's the next question? I'm gonna make sure it's Olivia now, right?
Sorry, I took a minute to drink.
You're good.
This one comes from Fatagan. Neon lights or candlelight?
It depends on the vibe. It depends on the vibe. It really is just what I'm doing. Like, if I'm in my room, probably candlelight. Like, I don't know why I would want... Like, why would I want neon lights in my room? But I guess for a gamer, I don't know. I don't like RGB. I turn that off on my computer as much as I can.
Shakes your hand.
Like, my computer always has always on RGB, and I hate it. Yeah. Until I want it. When I want it, I very much want it. I don't know. I think there's a time and place for both. What we got next?
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah. Okay. So the next question comes from Invictus Streams, and they say, "Do you like the more anime farming games like Harvest Moon, or the more realistic ones like Farming Simulator?"
Definitely the anime ones.
Though I do want to see you play Farming Simulator now.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I did the lawn mowing sim one time, and that was kind of fun. So maybe I don't know.
That was fun. That was a good time. Actually,
it was weird and different, but I did enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it.
Wasn't that at like 2 a.m.?
It really, yeah. It was like 2 a.m.
That was such a nice stream.
It was. I needed to test some stuff, and I needed to like have a stream live to test it. And I was like, oh. Also, real quick, I want to shout out. I don't have the notifications.
We'll just mow some lawns.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. Like, we'll just skate fast and cut grass. Am I right, gamers?
Yeah.
I want a real quick shout out. Because it didn't give me a proper notification. Thank you, Quip, for the RAM. That will help a lot because my computer is struggling right now.
Oh my god.
That'll help a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
I made sure to make sure all the stuff on my throne was like in stock because I got an email being like, items on your throne are out of stock, and I'm like, what do you mean?
I get that constantly, and it's always the same things that are out of stock, and I'm like,
well, like
I know.
I try to keep up on it because, like, if somebody wants to go out of their way to get me a gift, like, I don't want it to be a thing of like, cool, I know you got me this gift, but now it's a hassle, and I feel
I think
bad.
the
Like,
things that it tells me about like aren't even on my main list. They're saved for later because they're never coming back.
yeah, like,
no.
but it's always that thing of like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I never got that. Like,
Right.
I'd feel awful. Like, so whenever I see that email, I'm like, nope, let me go through and check everything now.
Yeah, I have to.
So
go check
Carnage,
my-
thank you. Yeah. I just wanted to shout out and thank Quip again. Like, more RAM will definitely help. That is going to double the RAM that's in my computer. I'm very excited.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it does. What's the next question?
This next one comes from Cruising. What are the residents of Far Away like?
I mean, what are the residents where you live like? Just normal people. Like, that's, they don't seem too out of place. It seems like everywhere else I've lived. Hello, Carnage.
Whoa!
Wow, you're really loud on my end. Let me know, chat, how loud he is.
Are you also at 102? Quit joining silently. I want to know your noises so I don't have to
No, he's
click
at
over and be
85.
like,
Scare ya.
boost.
Carnage loud? Okay. Alright, we'll try now.
Carnage base boosted.
Hello? Hello, chat.
There we go. Okay.
I'm not in uniform. Hold on.
Where's your uniform?
But yeah, I mean, they're normal people. People are far away.
Carnage is looking at us like, hello.
Yeah.
who are you?
I loved it actually. Big fan.
But yeah, no, I mean, they're just normal people. Like, they go to the local baseball game. People, they like sports. I don't.
Ball is great and far away.
There's yeah, I mean, I see people all the time. I do kind of wonder, like, I haven't really left Far Away since I came, so like, I just kind of go, I should go visit the greenhouse, and then I take the train and I wake up and I'm there. Like, I always fall asleep on the train, you know that thing with like when like brown noise, like the train tracks or the road, like
I always heard of it as white noise, and I'm
no,
like,
no, 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 no,
you used
no,
to brown noise,
no,
dude.
no, no.
Brown noise is different.
They're different. They're
Let me
different.
speak in Spanish.
They're
Alright.
different. No, white noise and brown noise are different. White noise is the exact same sound repeated. Brown noise is different sounds.
Because brown
never
noise.
heard that. I've
So
heard
I've
white
heard
noise
of-
is just regular noise.
Me too, honey. I like brown noise. But unfortunately, due to an episode of South Park, I think it was, brown noise is a different thing. Mi gente Latino,
God.
yeah. But brown noise is.
But yeah, no, it's a real thing. Like, it's just that thing of like, when you're on the road or like on a ship or something, and like that repeating sound, but it's a little different. It puts me to sleep instantly.
Corrected in
But yeah,
chat.
that's yeah.
Carnage, did you want to read questions or no?
Sure.
Okay.
Where am I finding them?
Here,
Oh,
I'll throw it in your DMs and see if it'll open for you.
Lionel, thank you for correcting me. I didn't listen.
Okay.
So we're reading from the top. We're just taking turns.
Also, real quick, out of character, I mentioned the sports team because I absolutely want to do baseball jerseys eventually.
Yeah, let's go.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be fun. We've talked about it before, and it's like it'd be so much fun to do like sports jerseys just for like made up places.
Yeah,
Sports
yeah.
ball.
Anyway, that's all right. Back in character. Hey, I am Bancha. I gotta come up with a whole new intro, by the way.
We got to come up with a name for everybody's channel's team.
Somebody else do the next question. I'm still trying to.
Oh, I can read
navigate
it.
through there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's I'll read it. So this one comes from Click, and Click says, "Is the nearby town of Faraway orthogonal
Orthogonal?
or the pep? Oh my god,
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular to Bancha Land.
So
That was a group effort.
So-
F you, Click. I'm gonna shake you a
He
lot.
knows the only first language.
The actual answer is that like Bonchland is just what I kind of call it, like out of character, because I live here. Like
I'm
I
gonna
live.
get the rest through because the next question is Carnage's and he can read it. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Um, but far away is where Bancha is from.
Oh.
I know. There is somebody behind the avatar. That's really it. Bonchland is the Bonchland Batters is their sports team. They play basketball, weirdly enough. Their name is the Batters, but they play basketball, and it's really confusing.
Oh.
Carnage,
Bancha, are you ready for your next hard-hitting question?
I
Oh
am.
my god.
All right. This one comes from a chatter named Classic_Carnage.
Okay.
Can I rent Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest on Super Nintendo Entertainment System from Keep It Real?
Yeah. No, we definitely have that. It's there's only one copy at a time of Diddy's Conquest, but yeah, no, absolutely.
I hope nobody else plans to rent it because I'm going to keep renewing it. Thank you. It's mine now.
It's yours. I mean, you could just buy it. Like, we can order you one. Like,
No, I gotta support local business.
It's true.
that's, you know what? That's valid. That's valid.
Keep sending me
Fatagan,
that.
I just got the email. Thank you for Pokemon Adventures Volume Number 1. I'm very excited to read that. I read some of those. Yeah, Carnage. I'll probably just leave it over there. So once I read it, y'all can read it.
I would love to read this if I could read.
If you can read.
This
Yeah.
is where I would put my reading comprehension if I had any.
I have a real big thing about like manga and stuff that if I like it or I think I'm going to like it, I want to support it legally, because not supporting it legally is how you get really high costs.
Yeah.
And shows zero support. So why would they want to invest into something that isn't getting supported? Especially like, cool, well, they're just going to stop doing this in America because nobody bought it. So it's like, yeah, if you like something, show your support. So thank you. I'm excited to read that. I read like the Electric Tales of Pikachu ones as a kid. Yeah, Mona, please go for it. The manga's still going. Yeah. I got through the first part of the Kanto arc last time I was like, no, I want to buy these. I want these. Yeah, Gabby, do it. I'm sure they will, honestly. It's been pretty popular. I think the second volume comes out this month, too. So, okay. Next question.
The next question comes from Hipper. Can I rent Bonk's Adventure on the TurboGrafx 16 from Keep It Real?
Yeah, probably. So, I had a joke, and I talked to I think I mentioned it to Quip, but I know I mentioned it to Kevin, who we work with. Man, I just kind of want to make a fake website for Keep It Real that just has like a database of what you could rent and like make it look like an old 90s 2000s website.
Oh my god.
Make it also take 5 minutes to load every single image.
Oh my god.
Yes.
No, because like the internet in Faraway is good. It's not, it's just an old store.
No, it's just for the immersion of being the old
Like
website.
GeoCities. Yeah.
But it's that thing of like, does this have a use outside of stuff? And I'm like, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun to do.
Enrichment.
So yeah, I don't like GeoCities. I'll be real. I didn't like it back then, and I don't like it now. I like the straw page that I did. That was fun. But I like seeing the little.
Looks like GeoCities though.
Yeah, with a hit counter and a guest book.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
The
But yeah.
Next question, Rosie.
Oh, okay, I got it. So the next question actually comes from Lionel VT. Lionel says, have you rated Keep It Real's collection in the night to play A Bug's Life, Game Boy Color, at 3:19 a.m.?
No, I just have my own personal copy. I don't need that. I don't need theirs. I have plenty of copies. I sent Diggy one, actually.
You did?
This is true. Yes,
I did, yeah.
you did,
Oh
for
my God.
Christmas.
Yeah, I went through my games and I was like, look, here it is. Yeah, no, why would I wouldn't loot theirs. I have my own.
That's true, that's true.
You're so right, actually. I know.
The next question comes from our local supporter, Succulent Goulash. Bancha, what's your recommended tag for T-post? Would it be hashtag Bancha?
It's pretty good. Yeah, I appreciate it. I've been pretty good.
Write that down.
Yeah, Bancha.
What is it?
It would probably be Bancha VT, TEA.
Oh, that's good.
That's so good.
If I do a snack thing with tea, I don't usually drink a lot of tea, but like I enjoy it enough that I'd be like, me and Cartage and Misa and Arya tried one yesterday, and I was like, this is pretty good. So like, maybe it's growing on me. I don't know. It's the same thing with coffee, where I didn't used to like it, but now I'm like, this is pretty tasty. But yeah, Bancha VT on like letters. I think that'd be
A good one.
Yeah, it is really good.
Bancha.
We ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Our next question comes from Nakashima Ryu. Do you play the Digimon card game 2020? And do you know DCGO, Digimon Card Game Online Simulator?
So
I didn't know that second one. I'm stoked about that.
I collected it for a little bit. I didn't really get the chance to play with anybody.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I have a lot of the cards. Like, I bought 2 decks and a ton of boosters, and I'm just like, these are nice. I have no one to play with, and it didn't come with rules.
Yeah, exactly. I know, I think it was Love Slug. Love Slug was playing it for a while.
Yeah.
And
there was one day I woke up and saw Slug playing it on Ryu's monitor, and I was like, hey, if you grasp the rules from watching, do you want to play? I shot him a DM. I was like, you want to? If Slug teaches you Digimon, we should.
I've definitely thought about messaging Kane about it and being like, hey man, you want to try to figure this game out and play this?
Oh man, that'd be rad.
But I'm shy and embarrassed to message Kane.
You should message. Just be bold, brave. 2 seconds.
Be brave. You got to be brave for both of us, because I am way more shy about messaging that man than you are, and I also don't have a way to do so, and you do.
I don't.
Well, it's the thing of like
I want to speak nerd to that man.
I would have to like send a friend request, and then if he didn't accept it, then it's like, oh man.
That's
like, yeah, exactly. And like, you know that it's not malicious. It's probably just the thing of like you don't see it. Like,
yeah, that's true.
I have had friend requests on Discord that I have not seen.
Yeah.
And then I find out like 4 months after they send it, I'm like, oh, whoops.
Yeah, there's one that I'm still waiting on.
It's like the T-Pain thing all over again.
Yeah, whoops.
Whoopsie, I didn't know there was a request.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's next?
It is.
Okay, good. The next question comes from ClickFlint. Click asks, what is the prevailing mall outlet and food court soft pretzel brand?
Mall outlet, I don't really know. It's just a mall. It just says mall on it. There's a couple of them around. Like I said, it's kind of tricky where like I don't like Faraway's weird. You kind of just know where you're going. Like, it's like, oh, I want to go to the mall, and then you just start walking, and you're like, oh, I ended up at the mall. Or you take a cab, and you're at the mall. But yeah, I mean, I imagine it's probably in the ends. I usually see them. Uncles. Yeah, it's Uncles. You know what? That's it.
Uncle's pretzels.
No, mall. Yeah, Uncles. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Dane.
I love it.
Our
Thank you,
next
Dane.
question comes from Fatagan.
Okay.
What's a cool, lesser-known spot in Faraway?
So there's the lesser known. I mean, there's a forest that is just called the Timeless Forest. I don't go really over there too often. It's like I get a vibe, and it's one of those like, maybe I shouldn't go over there. But there's a fountain. There's a nice fountain in the middle of the town. And you would think like being in the middle of the town that like it'd be kind of busy, but it always seems pretty quiet. Like it's real peaceful. Like if the right time of day, the buildings reflect off the glass, like the water. It looks like a mirror. It's really pretty.
But how can it be the right time of day if it's a timeless forest?
No, those are two separate places.
Oh, okay.
The fountain, the fountain is not in the forest.
Writing it down. You got that, chat?
I hope you did, because I didn't.
I have thought about like a loose map before, because I saw Umi doing the map of the city, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. But like, far away changes so much that I don't know exactly where stuff is. Like, I just kind of go there.
Just exists.
Out of character, I promise you, it makes sense. It's weird, and I'm trying to figure out a good way to tell you little bits.
I believe you.
You don't only live in the city, but the city lives itself.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, kinda. Did you see the lore video, Carnage?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What's the next question?
This one comes from Wrathful Boreas. What's your favorite part of the new model?
My favorite part. I like that I can take off my jacket. I think that's very nice. I like that I have an actual shirt. I like having sleeves. That's pretty cool. I like. I'm gonna stand up here. I like my lanyard. I like my tail a lot. My favorite part. That's such a good question. You know what? Honestly, I probably would say I like being able to grab my Game Boy at any time and just be like, man, I want to play this. Like I like grabbing the analog and just grabbing it and being like, oh, I'm playing this now.
It's good. It's very good. I particularly have a fondness for one certain game. You probably wouldn't guess which one.
Whoa.
It's probably Trampoline Adventure, right?
Trampoline?
Yeah, man. How'd you know?
Trampoline.
Also, I like my hair. I like it a lot, actually. My hair has actual depth. And I like it. What's the next question?
I got it.
It's Rosie's.
Okay. So the next question comes from Sparky Please, and they ask, "What was your work day of job like?"
Oh, like my typical work day. So I get here. I read the note from the boss. I check to see what needs to get checked in. But you can come back in if you want. Unless you're having like a snack. You're welcome to come back in.
Just having popcorn.
So yeah, I check it
right there.
I clock in. I check the check-ins, see if anything's overdue. If anything's overdue. Oh, worst day of job. Oh. So there's a second version of the video. You're all right. I think both questions are good, so I'll answer both. I do my check-ins, make sure everything's good, make sure everything's back on the shelves, organized. A lot of people don't like menial labor, like organizing stuff, but I love it. You could ask, I think Carnage has seen me, but I know Meba has seen me, where if there's a stack of like games in front of me, that I will sit there and organize it. Even if it's at another store. Like, I have been at a store, like a retro store, and I ask to see their games that are like in a case, and then they're out of order, and I'm like, I'm gonna reorganize these before I put them back. Like, before I hand them to you again. I'm going to organize these because I don't like this.
Just ADHD things.
Yeah, well, it's also like
Miles.
it's like 7 years of working in a game store. It's like that's just
Also
it's
true.
it's ingrained. Like,
Repetitive tasks are fun.
and it's also just like if it's. I want to be able to quickly look. If I'm looking for Pokemon, I don't want to have to look everywhere. I want to be able to go to P and be like, "Up, it's right there." Like,
Yeah.
every store that I go to, I look for Pokemon Crystal. Like legitimately every retro store. That's why I found that one on that I ended up putting on Throne, and I was like, wait, this is actually a decent price, and it looks legit.
Ooh.
And then I was like, I don't know how long it'll be there, but we'll see. But like Carnage has been with me, Miba has been with me, Pepper has been with me, I think LMD has been with me, Ari has been with me, where we're looking like, where is it? Like, and I've seen like one copy in the last year. You think you're
my goodness.
Vivi? It's expensive now. It's real pricey, and it feels bad because like I want a copy to take it apart, and that feels bad. I don't want to like. It feels bad to take a good working copy and like take off parts of it. Like,
Yeah.
so I've been trying to find one that has like a broken like case or like a dead battery and a bad label. Like, worst day of the job is when I worked. Maybe it's complicated. It's really complicated. I'll explain it after this question real quick. So the worst day of the job was when I probably tied when I worked at the fruit smoothie place. They put me in a banana costume outside. It was 102 degrees. It was hot. And I was just holding a sign that says fresh fruit this way. You guys saw it in the video.
Yeah.
It sucked. But they had potassium power milkshakes or not milkshakes, but smoothies. And so I sat there holding the sign in 102 degree weather. And other than that would be just everyday working garbage disposal.
Oh no.
That's it.
So
That's
you want to circle back to explain to Vivi
Yeah.
about Crystal?
Yeah, that's the public version of the trailer. Has instead of Bancha, it's me as a garbage man, and there's a banana on my head.
Banana.
Either way, there's a banana mention. I told Seikyo, and Seikyo was like, "Wait, I like this a lot. We can work with this." Because it's fun. It's fun to have like community jokes and stuff in your lore.
Yeah.
So with Crystal,
Never mind the start of that joke.
yeah. I mean, yeah. But so with Crystal, the Japanese copy of Crystal has a really pretty design that is like Suicune's head. Oh, thank you for the head pats. On the back of it, the English version does not. So I want to take, and there's a couple other people that do it. The one that's on the one that I found on Throne and on, it's actually through eBay, but whatever. Is actually somebody doing the same thing, where they take the Japanese cartridge and put the English ROM chip onto that cartridge. And so you've got an English copy of the game on the Japanese cartridge, so it has the nice like design on the back. And it's pretty. Pokemon Crystal was like the game that like really, really made me fall in love with the series. And so I want the nicest version that I can have of it. I'll probably play Crystal on the stream eventually. Because I play a ROM hack of it that's called Polished Crystal. And I'm on the 3rd gym. So I'll probably play that on stream eventually, because I like showing people Crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take a drink real quick while you ask the next question.
Our next questionnaire is our very own Prince Weems. And Weems asks a great question here. You refer to your situation as being cursed, but from the way Blast spun it, you got saved. Why do you feel like you're cursed? Is it the taxes? It's probably the taxes, isn't it?
I mean,
He's cursed because he had to get a job.
Damn.
I mean, think about your average day. You have to pay for food. You have to pay for where you live. It's taxes. It's, you know, when you step wrong and your bones hurt. It's, yeah, being a biped kind of sucks.
I just want to
it's-
talk to whoever invented spines.
And like, I'm just saying, I don't really remember being like not a biped, but I can imagine that like bandped. I mean, yeah, I'm a bandped, but yeah, I mean, it's a joke. It's cursed. I'm cursed with humanity, you know? It's not real. Nobody's actually cursed, right? Right? Anyway,
Next question.
nobody's actually
The
human,
next
right?
question.
No, just nobody's actually human, right?
I'm a koala. What are you talking about?
I'm a sloth.
I'm just a puppet. Our next question comes from our favorite frog, Magna. He likes to squash your nose.
He does. He sure does.
Magna asks, while squishing your nose, are there any more beings like you and far away? Squish. Reincarnated or hybrid animals? Squish.
I
Added those for effect.
It's funny because Carnage squished it and it made the sound. I imagine that there are. I mean, I don't know for sure, but like, it's not exactly something I go around advertising to, you know, people that don't know me, but like, I see other people with tails and like, you know, animal ears and all of that. So like, I've seen all kinds of stuff. Like, I imagine, like, probably. I mean, I don't know. That's a little outside of my knowledge, you know. That's like going around and being like, do you know if there's any electricians in this town square? And I'm like, I don't know, probably. Statistically, probably.
I think it's a great conversational starter to make friends with a complete stranger. Hey, did you also get hit by a car?
I was told by a little dude that I was hit by a car. Were you?
No. I know this is awkward, but have you died once?
Okay, to be fair. No. All right, anyway.
I know. But
What?
So
What?
we're talking about butts now. I like butts.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger.
Okay. I'll wait for that.
All right,
I'm gonna
go ahead.
I'm gonna lock in here. Apparently we're acting. So this next question comes from Lionel. Lionel asks, does the dark cloud in the sky stay in the same place, or does it move? And if it does, do you think it's following you?
I mean, I don't think so. I think we're beyond that kind of thing. We used to think that the sun followed us, but we know that's not true. Like, it moves around in the sky. Like I mentioned before, like occasionally it'll overlap with the sun, and that's kind of creepy.
That's called an eclipse. Homie.
Yeah, it's like an eclipse. That's a good way to put it.
Good movie.
And yeah,
Yeah, rent it from Keep It Real.
yeah, you can. We've got a lot of copies. Yeah, no, I don't think it follows me. No, I think it's just, I don't know. It's always been here since I got here. I imagine it was here before.
I don't like that.
I mean, I don't. It looks a little weird, but
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it depends on who you're asking, but
Our next esteemed question asker of the evening is our timeless storyteller, Siren Skylark.
okay.
Remember what the card games the kids were playing at the playground of your youth?
I mean, I don't really like I said, I don't remember a whole lot of that. I just kind of remember the basics. Like, do you remember exactly what games kids played on the around your playground? Like, you might have the basics, but I mean, I imagine it was stuff like Pokemon, Magic, the old Digimon card game, like at a zoo maybe, but that's kind of newer. Yeah, like I imagine it was that kind of stuff. Stuff that sells cardboard.
Duel.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, no, I imagine it's that kind of stuff. I definitely remember seeing Pokemon. Oh yeah, no, probably. It was pretty unpopular, but I mean, I'm sure some kids were playing it.
All right. Our next question comes from Quip. Do you rent Super Game Boys?
I mean, there's probably one lying around. I could probably find it. Like, basically, whenever I've had to find something for somebody, it's been here. So I just kind of imagine that, like, we have a pretty big backstock. I just open, like, the computer, type what you're looking for. If I don't have it, I can order it. It's pretty rare that we don't have something, though.
I'm a big fan of Boy Super Game. Okay, next question. If you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it comes from our resident wizard, Ryusei, and he asks, what's the story behind the necklace? And I'd like you to zoom in so that way chat can see your necklace.
Oh, yeah.
I added that part.
Yeah, here. So the leaf on the necklace is, I don't know if you know this, but Tanuki actually have the ability to help people transform and like transform themselves. I imagine that's a thing that all of us can do, but like I've always been able to. But having a leaf that has kind of that charge, I don't know if it's like magic or just like a gift. I don't really know, but it's just kind of a thing that I keep one on me, just in case. You never know. And the bell, I don't really remember the exact where I got it, but I remember being given it. I don't know. It's got a vibe about it, but I just like the way it sounds and like kind of keeps me grounded, Like,
yeah.
Like I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but
Well,
there is a follow-up question in chat.
Yeah.
Do you remember who gave it to you?
I do not.
Ooh.
That's
Interesting.
Curious.
Well, it reminds me of a you ever see that Disney Channel original movie, The Look of the Irish?
I did, yeah.
It reminds me of the coin.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Misa!
Misa, hello.
Hello.
Friends! Oh, we're getting smaller.
Let me know if Neba's too loud.
Bancha's getting bigger. Oh no.
Blast is huge. We're gonna get eaten.
Let me go back to.
Make my puppets grow.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Bancha. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going.
How's the Q&A?
It's good. They were asking about this necklace. I don't really remember how I got it, but I've had it for a long time. At least a couple years.
Curious.
Curious. Interesting. Intriguing, even.
Why'd you say it like that?
Next question.
Our next question is from our local liantist, Lionel VP.
Okay.
So, it seems unlikely that you'll get lost in Far Away, but has it happened? And do you find yourself bumping into places you didn't realize you were thinking about?
I mean, I've definitely had that happen. I think it's a case of like you end up where you need to be. More so. Like, you know how sometimes you just kind of like, it's almost like muscle memory. Like when you go to an old house that you like moved away from, and then you're like, oh wait, that's not where I wanted to go. I'm out of snoozes on ads. Oh God, no. Yeah, no. I mean, I've definitely had it where I end up going and be like, oh, I should go. MC Canary, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders.
Canary, welcome in.
We're doing Q&A. Totino's comes for us all. Oh, that's bad because we're about to hit the Totino's dimension here in like 5 minutes. But I'm answering a question about Faraway, which is where I live. I know you were streaming, so you definitely don't know anything about what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, it's going great. Thank you. I appreciate you read for 4 hours. What were you were playing Tunic? How's that going? Are you still cooking? I know Prinny's playing Tunic, so we'll keep it spoiler free as much as we can, and I want to go back to it.
I didn't get to continue it today, but Wednesday. I've moved it to Wednesday.
Heck yeah. But yeah, so I've definitely had it where I'm like, oh, I need to go run errands, and then I end up like at the library or like the greenhouse, or like I've ended up in the tower before, and I'm not sure how that happened, but like that was
portals open everywhere.
Dude, it's weird, and like Blast can do portals. He's helped me with that before, but like he's definitely shyer about it. I called it a burp one time, and like ever since then he's been like, I'm not gonna do it, but I don't know. But yeah, I just kind of end up, I don't know, it feels like where you subconsciously need to go, I guess is a good way to put it. Does that make sense? I know it's confusing, but it's confusing for me too.
Yes and no.
Yes, but also no. No, but also yes. Did we have
Do I read question now?
Yeah, go for it. We got like 2.5 minutes before ad.
Okay.
We've got 2 questions. You better hurry your ass up.
All right.
All right. Next question comes from Siren. Siren asks, where are some of your favorite places to go in Faraway on off days?
On off days? Well, I like Mall Mall. Mall Mall is very fun, and getting some uncles. There's a cold point in the mall. It's very nice.
Whoa.
There's also a Build-A-Bear. It's just Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear is cool to go to. There's
build actual bears.
There's Dinner Circle. I always like going to Dinner Circle. They've got good fandom stuff. No, I'm kidding. It's box lunch. The stores are all the same. I don't. Mall Mall's this. It's just Mall. You build actual. You build actual bears.
I hope so.
Miba, what's so funny?
We got a minute and a half.
Circle.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
circle dinner, box lunch.
Yeah.
It's like a veterinary version of Frankenstein's lab. That's awful.
Oh no.
That's like a nightmare. No. Yeah, no. I mean, like, I like them all. I like the library. Like I said earlier, I like the fountain. The fountain's very nice. Especially if you can get it like the right time. I don't know. There's the arcade down the street. I like the arcade. I like playing the claw machines and shapes and colors. That's fun.
There's a really cool fox guy that works there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, Arya works there. It's not a secret. Go visit Arya.
That's our next questionnaire.
I got it. The last question comes from our wonderful, intelligent, really cool. He make at the website. I break at the website.
You got 35 seconds. Go.
Do you have any arcade rhythm arcade games in your shop?
Not. I mean, there's the games, but it's not
Do you have
like
rhythm arcade games?
like we got the games, but not the machines. Like
But you have
that's
any rhythm games?
that's kind of your thing, I think, not mine.
Yeah.
Like I go to the arcade for that kind of stuff. We sell home games. Like we got like the little taiko drum and stuff, but
That's a rhythm
you
game?
got the little DDR pads.
We
for-
do.
Yeah, you got the
for
pads. I need
GameCube?
them.
we do.
I need to rent
All
them.
right.
Oh yeah, no.
It's just
All right, ad is starting soon. Ad is starting now. I'm gonna go. Actually, you know what? We'll stay here. We'll stay here and just chat for a minute. If any of you guys have any more questions, now's your time. Otherwise, I'm gonna find a target to raid out to. But I'm welcoming.
Bancha.
What?
What's your favorite color?
Purple. Purple and green.
Purple and green?
Purple and green. I like purple and green. I like dark purple though. Like a royal purple. I
That's
also.
how you end up at the tower. We've got purple things and green.
Oh
things.
shit, you're right.
Damn.
I do like mint blue though, obviously. I want to go through real quick too and look at the art that you guys.
Oh yeah! I sent that to you.
You did. I see it.
Lionel submitted another question.
Yeah, he did.
During the ads.
Whoa.
Do the
Oh.
stores?
Oh no, you're an ads.
in-
Win!
Oh no!
Do the stores in?
Wait.
Walmart
Don't ask me.
Okay,
We've got raided, so I want to.
I'll never ask again.
Hi
I got a
raiders.
question for you.
Hi raiders. Wait, I can show off a scene. I can show off a scene.
Yeah, you can. You can.
We're in ad hell.
Raid into an ad. Oh no. I'll ask this question. Jessica has got 9 apples. However, Billy Bob
No.
has 200 apples. Divide that into sectionals of 8 plus square root of
We're not doing that.
420
They can't-
equals what?
You're not even on this scene. I gotta fix that.
Rosie's silenced.
Goodbye.
My question is, who is that beanbag chair even for?
Me.
Luca,
Pick
my
Cole.
Lucario.
Whoever wants to sit there, I don't know.
That's
Me.
where my Lucario sits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was told about this and I said, no,
Why are all the games on the shelf the same?
They're not.
winks.
The ones behind your head are.
We got a couple of copies, but that doesn't mean they're all the same.
That's true. You could have multiple copies. Maybe multiple people want the same game.
And they're at different heights, so that I could look at the normal height shelf, and then Bancha can look at the tall shelf.
The
Me
eight-
and Pretty can look at the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can look at somewhere.
And Rosie can stare at the beanbag chair.
I'm on the beanbag chair. I'm napping. The normal
There we go. I was like, where are you guys?
in hell.
Hi, hello.
All right. We're waiting on the.
On
What
the
is that
36
math question?
second
I like
warning.
that Keep It Real's advertisement is not, we have games for people of all ages, it's we have games for people of all heights.
Yeah, we have games. It's just we have games actually.
We just have
Yeah.
games.
I
Keep
know.
It Real has games.
Gamers rating into ads is awful. I'm sorry.
The timing is always the worst.
It's like
I know.
actually the worst. I wish that Twitch would do something about it, but I know that there's nothing they can do.
I think they should
Yeah,
just
once
warn
it's going,
streamers
it's
like,
going.
hey.
Well, I mean,
I feel like that could be a thing they could do because you know how there's certain Twitch will tell you if you want to raid to someone that's like they have raids off or select
Yeah.
raid people. They should do that with ads. Like, hey, this person has an ad, by the way. You might want to wait X amount of minutes.
yeah, I think that would be.
They will never do that because they want you to sit through the ads.
Yeah.
No.
That's their revenue. They won't.
I-
They won't be like, maybe you don't want to give us any money, and we'll be like, yeah, you're right.
I think it would be fine if it was a case of their ad. Hi, Compy. Their ad will be pushed in like 5 minutes afterwards. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hello, Compy. Compy here in. Oh, wait. I think we're done with the ads. I think we're out of the ads.
Yeah, we're free.
Out of the ads.
Hi, Quinn. Hello, welcome, Raiders. I'm glad to see you. I hope you had a good stream. Quinn, you were showing off a model as well, weren't you?
Whoa.
What?
Quinn was showing off a new model. How was it? I'm excited to go back and look. I'm going to show you my model real quick, and then I want to show you guys the lore video. This is probably going to be the only day, maybe for a couple of days I do it. Like if I see a bunch of pieces I don't have, but like, let me whoop. Here's the fit. Let me stand in the middle of my store.
Yeah, this is your store. You are allowed to stand in it.
There we go. Hello.
Oh, you're so tall. Can you reach that shelf there?
I can actually, yes.
You
How's
have to
the
duck to
weather
get
up
in.
there?
I bet you're great at basketball.
The NBA.
But yeah, I want to show you guys my lore video real quick.
The Lakers are calling for you.
I know, they've been calling for years. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my lore video real quick. It's real fast. It's made by Seikyo, who's super talented, and we've got a print up if you guys like the art in it. I'm gonna shill for that because I want Seikyo to get more money. I probably won't see much of that money, but Seikyo will. We're gonna switch real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's get you caught up. Hey, I'm Bancha. A while ago, like a long time ago now, I was just your everyday Tanuki. You know, a raccoon dog. The things from that Plumber's Games, beloved shopkeepers, that Ghibli movie nobody's actually seen, but they say they have. The important part is that I'm not a raccoon, okay? Back in the day, I loved watching the local kids play on the playground. You know, playing with their Game Boys, talking about the cartoons that they were watching, those trading card games that really were just an excuse to sell cardboard. All of that kind of stuff. Sometimes they'd even leave me snacks. Well, all that was good until one day I kinda had an accident. That's when I met the forest goddess. Well, I never actually met her, but she gave me a whole new form. Or at least that's what Blast told me afterwards. Blast is my blobby little buddy.
Hey, that's me.
I don't know how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious, but he told me one specific thing. It was my role to entertain the Watchers. Now, I don't know who they are, or what they are, or even if they exist, but I've lived my life in fear of them ever since. It's been a while. I've worked a lot of odd jobs. I've worked in food service, printing place, some less than ideal jobs that I'd rather not talk about, all in fear of the Watchers. And I guess one day I just kind of snapped. I had to get away. I took the first train out of town, and eventually I found myself in the nearby town of Faraway. Faraway is full of weird things, to say the least. The city seems like it's always changing and growing and evolving. There's always new streets. You've heard of the city that never sleeps, but Faraway feels alive somehow. Anyway, I'm working in this old video rental place called Keep It Real now, serving the random few that pop in looking for a story to take them away from their problems. I still don't know about any Watchers, but I haven't met them, so I doubt they're real at this point. Don't worry too much about them, okay? Anyway, what are you looking for?
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, that is really cute.
Oh, we're loading.
Oh,
Hello.
hey, we're a mountain.
Oh, we're a mountain.
Yeah, you're a mountain for a
Ain't no
second.
mountain high enough.
We merged
no
for a
valley
minute.
low enough.
Sorry.
You love that Faraway is nearby. Yeah, it's a nearby town of Faraway. That's what it says on the postcards.
Brumblehide, hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you for the happy debut day. It's I combined the debut day and stream anniversary because I was our like affiliate anniversary, and I'm like, this is worth it.
this is pretty big brain, yeah.
It feels bad to be like, okay, I've got an event, and then like right afterwards be like, okay, I have another event. Like,
Yeah.
Especially if
we'll
I've
just
got
celebrate
like
your debut and the day you became president all at once.
yeah, exactly.
President
It was
Bancha?
so funny. I didn't even
Line me up.
recognize that it was President's Day because I don't like
Yeah.
care.
I told him, and I was like, "Oh, on President's Day, I have."
And
that
I was
day
like, what?
off." It's President
What?
Bancha Day.
Yeah, Compy, Seikyo did it. That's very good. The Waluigi figure, yeah. Compy, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. But yeah, we're doing Q&A about the lore, so if you guys have any questions, I like answering stuff about lore.
Yeah.
And I know we had at least 1 or 2 more questions, so... Oh wait, I want to do a shout out. I wanted to do a shout out. Wait,
Yeah.
I got a whole thing for this.
Oh shoot.
Snap.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Oh.
1 second.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
O'Reilly.
All right, can I get a can I get a clip going for Quinn and for Canary?
Huh?
Oh, what's this?
Sonic Heroes.
I love Sonic Heroes.
I didn't.
It's so matter of fact.
I was so excited to buy it. I bought it on release. I did not enjoy it.
I got gifted a Sonic game.
But I was also really fucking disappointed because I saw Team Chaotix and I was like, my son! And then he was the only one omitted from it, and I was already angry at it. And I'm still angry at it.
Water
I
makes you
got
a
gifted a
sinky
Sonic
boy.
game, but I forgot which one I was gifted.
If you can make this jump, I actually
Probably
don't
not
think you can,
Sonic.
because
I've
mainly
seen
the
this
bombs
jump.
are just
Definitely
for
wasn't
being,
Heroes.
you can really only go
Yeah.
vertical with that move, and then
Sonic
slightly
Adventure
left or right,
DX.
and as soon as...
This jump is so hard to do.
Oh, that's a
I was wrong! No,
That
keep
was
going,
so
do
close,
it! I
like,
want to see you
ugh.
do this!
Good attempt.
I realized that I didn't show like where this part of the store
Fucking
is.
madman. Even though you're
Well,
about
he
to
was
get an
on Drift
upgrade
Machine
that
to
could make you
Yeah.
easily do
Yeah.
that jump, by all means, go
But I've got a
for it.
whole,
I think
like,
this is still a dead
Other
end.
angle that you guys didn't see.
Here it is.
Fucking
Oh shit, show it to us.
will.
tour.
I
How
will
does it
once the
feel?
clip's
How does it
done.
feel to be better at Metroid than me? You feel good? You feel fucking
You're better than
powerful?
Metroid
You
at me.
feel-
Also,
you
I'm gonna
feel
probably
good
do
about
Metroid
yourself?
Prime. That's another game that I
do.
want to do.
That I do.
Do it right now.
All right,
Yeah, just-
all right.
Streamer go live.
So yeah,
Stream and go live again.
here's the other view. Let me move out of the way real quick.
Yeah.
Employee.
Whoa. This is neat.
Hey, look at that.
Chips. Wawa.
Yeah,
Employee.
yeah.
Not even another one.
Ryu.
Employee.
The manager was like, "Yeah, here's a print. Put it in put it in the thing. You can put a picture in the other one." So I was like, "All right, well, there's a nice picture of me and Miba that I like, and I guess I'll put this." And then I thought it was like employee of the month, but it was just employee
Yeah, no, it's just so that they can differentiate that you
that I worked there.
that you are the man to bother at all times.
It's like
Yeah.
a wanted poster.
This is like one of my favorite
Oh,
spots
God.
in Keep It Real though, because it's kind of like it's almost like a break room, you know. But we can just kind of chill over there and like. If
Yeah.
people aren't here, yeah, I'm just gonna play something like. But yeah, let me move back over. Whoop. But yeah, welcome in. I'm like I said, I'm doing Q&A for the lore stuff. I'm very tired. Turns out maybe doing my debut at 9 p.m. not brilliant. But yeah.
What is your title, Mr. Surbon?
I am the tired Tanuki.
Employee.
Employee Tanuki.
Employed, yeah. I asked what your favorite dinosaur was. I like the Ankylosaurus. It's cool, and it likes cronky snacks.
Crumkies.
Also, don't forget to check in. There's a redeem called Check In. Make sure to check in every time you're here.
Yeah.
It's very cheap. Please check in. I want to make sure that you get
It's
credit.
okay, Canary, we didn't answer it. It hasn't been answered yet. Oh, though you didn't put it in the.
Yeah.
It's not in the redeem, but whatever.
Yeah, take it easy, Quinn. Make sure to check in.
Source.
Did he? Oh, I missed it then. I'm sorry.
Let me move you.
It's Alex Cronky Snack.
Oh, sorry, we're censoring your cards. Government cards and all.
Last.
No.
There we go.
Gang Mike Wazowski by Blast.
There we go. Yeah, that way you get it's. That is actually tracking that you came in and like said hi and like checked in and stuff. So if you ever see me live, come in, hang out for a couple minutes, and check in. You get one check in a day.
Only one.
Oh wait, it's past midnight here, right? Would that count?
It shouldn't. It should be. It shouldn't.
It did.
I think it's like the next time.
I think it's per stream.
Yeah.
Per stream.
Yeah, there's a per stream cooldown, but then there's a cooldown on the back end too.
Have an
nice.
orange.
All right. What's the next question? Will you actually help me test this?
Whose turn it was to ask.
I did Aria's, so I think it is either Carnage or Amoeba.
Okay.
Day one, and people are already trying to take advantage of the system. I know, right?
Every single time.
Oh, that's right. I started to ask this question earlier. Lionel,
That's right.
our Liontist, do stores in Mall change based on the time of day?
So yeah, it's just the mall. But yeah, no, I don't think so. That'd be weird. Like I said, there's a couple of different malls. Like, there's a couple of different malls. Like they're just the mall. If there's one that I want to go to that has a sweet store, that's a little bit further away. Like it's a little while longer, but like,
whoa,
I don't. Oh, there's like 4 different malls. Like, Faraway is a pretty big city. Like, that. Why would they change? That's weird. Lionel, do the malls or like the stores in your mall change like whenever you go in? I mean, I guess I could depending how often you go.
I just imagine you like go into the mall and they're like, oh man, my favorite stores aren't here. So you like leave and then you open the door back again and then suddenly, oh, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes you have to get a fresh re-roll.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got to re-roll your stores. It's true.
Whoopsie.
Amoeba, you grab that last one.
I think I took one from Prinny. Was Prinny also reading some? Go for Prinny.
Yeah, Prinny.
Okay. This next one is also from Lionel. Also, I hate to be persistent about this, but I'm wondering if anyone else has reacted to that eclipse thing.
Like to the eclipse.
Wow, that's an
in the
eclipse.
sky.
Yeah, I mean it's when it eclipses. Yeah,
in a row, right?
Yeah. No, like when it eclipses, like I said earlier, like it seems like just everybody is kind of like, man, this day sucks. But like, I mean, it's dark and moody that day. Oh. Yeah, you put on some shades and keep pushing. Yeah.
Is it like when Mercury goes for Gatorade?
Yeah, that's actually exactly it.
Mercury in the microwave.
Lionel,
that's probably really dangerous.
Lionel, out of character, I love that you are engaging with it, and I'm like, I see that you're trying to figure out things, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No. Like, if you've got good questions, there's only so many ways you can really show lore.
Yeah.
So like,
leave it to Lionel to ask the questions.
No, engaging with it is cool. Like, we work really hard on lore.
That's our Liontist.
Yeah. I think that's it for Q&A, unless anybody has anything else. But I want to go through real quick and look at the art that people did. I will answer more questions if anybody else has some. No, I mean, Siren, you can. Like, Far Away is a cool place. I've explored a lot since I've been here. So if I can be of help. That work? It did.
Oh.
Boy.
You didn't really match.
With herbs and stuff.
With herbs and
That's
stuff.
my favorite
herbs and
one.
stuff.
I need that.
If a Q&A pops in, you guys can feel free to just ask it.
Oh, there is one. This one comes from Mona, and Mona asks, "How are the train fares to far away?"
I mean, I imagine that it's the same as basically everywhere. Like,
Is everywhere another town?
yeah, no, everywhere is the nearby city. It's the nearby town far away is nearby town everywhere.
True, Mona's trying to get them taxi fares. See, Mona can drive.
Ah, it's
taxi
true.
fare far away. That's why Mona asked. Mona's smart.
It's true. All right, so we got a little blast in a cup.
Oh.
Or a jar. I think it looks like
It's a warp pipe.
a warp pipe.
It's a
There
warp
you
pipe,
okay? You know what? That makes sense. Bancha when Bancha. I like this a lot.
Those
Bancha.
two are by Diggy.
These two?
The blast and the Bancha when
Yeah.
Bancha.
Diggy, I don't know if Diggy's still around. I like the perspective on this a lot.
He went to get dinner, so I don't know if he came back.
That's valid.
He said he'd be lurking, but
Question hot from the press is from our very own Siren Skylark. Can you tell us about the rest of the employees that keep it real?
So like there are other employees. I haven't really run into them. We're kind of here like open to close, but it doesn't really close. It's like 24 hours. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I lock up and then I know somebody else comes in right after me. I've not met them, but I'm sure that there are other employees. Like there has to be.
Oh wow.
Stuff is in different places when I get back in the next day, so.
Sorry.
I mean, it also could just
I
be
have
like,
a question.
yeah.
Is Blast considered an employee?
I mean, no, he just kind of comes and like hangs out. He doesn't actually. He doesn't always come there either. Like I know sometimes that he's been hanging out with like Buddy and Slimin, but like he
Did
just
you have to register him as a service animal?
no.
He's like,
Yeah, get Blast a W-2.
Yeah, give him a W-2.
Child labor laws prevent him to work. Exactly.
Seeing Blast sit down with Dusty doing his taxes. Good shit.
Blast gets an allowance. I get him stuff. He gets snacks. He gets some nice chip. Everybody likes nice chip.
That's my favorite.
Nice chip's very good. I like El Forma Baby.
El forma bebé.
I like it. I did see you all do crispinadas and that was very funny.
Yeah.
I like this and it's like the me dance very hypnotic.
It's so trippy, yeah.
It's very cool.
Naka really knocked it out of the,
Oh my
park
God.
there.
Hey, that's a lot of me's.
That is a lot of
Fawn. Fawn did ooblets for me for the Bancha stuff.
Thank you.
What?
I'm here all week.
What the hell? Oh, that was one of you.
Yes.
Okay, I have a redeem that does that too. So I was like, what?
Oh.
It was very loud.
Oh. Oopsie.
No, it's fine. It was just very loud.
That was not me who pushed the button.
It was
also, it's also not me.
Diggy?
It was
Bancha.
Babs. I like the the Babs. Just I see how it is. Hey, Bancha. Bumpka.
Bumpka. We think that one's from Scott.
I don't.
Yeah, no one signed it. Scott didn't really say anything about it, so we're just guessing. Until further notice, that one's Scott. I don't know. Scott was in there, but yeah.
Who knows?
I was like, I know Pepper calls me Bumpka sometimes, so I'm like,
Maybe
it's Pepper?
I don't know.
Secret Hepperdoodle.
It was Blast.
Confirm, deny?
Hi. Let me move.
Devin is here too.
Whoa, it Bunch. Just what did I forget? Okay, let me.
Yeah, that was you pre-debut. What did I forget?
It really was.
Yeah, it was.
I did pretty good, I think. I
Just
think
should be it.
I think I did pretty good of not
Oh,
not
yeah, hold
forgetting
on, let me see.
anything long term.
It's
Good call. Yeah, it is Scott.
It is Scott. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
good call, Quinn. I could
Yeah,
see
the
the layer
layer
names.
owner.
Frequent
Oh
drawer.
yeah, okay.
Papa.
Papa. Oh,
Yeah, frequent drawer.
I like
love
the
that
little
little
Meeba
baby.
here is so cute. All of these are so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the Poyos.
The Poyos are so that Poyo, your Bancha Poyo looks
I
so
love
fun.
I love this pack, man. There's
So
one era
smug.
of there's one era of Pac-Man that I like, and it is the worst game.
The smug
He is so
Pac-Man.
hepped up for your debut.
Yeah, he's very hepped up.
Oh my god.
The bagel bunch is very good. Wow.
Crispin.
Yeah.
Hey, 3. I heart lemons. Lemon, egg, crispinata. I know the difference. Also, yeah, I like the lemon on my jacket. I'll come back to it.
Not the lemon.
I like the cracky Watcher's mark. By the way, that's what the thing on my thing is. I just kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna be haunted by this thing. I'm gonna
Own it.
yeah, I'm gonna own it. Like I called it the Watcher's symbol, the Watcher's mark.
Nice.
I just kind of slap them all over, you know.
Yeah, marketable merchandise.
I like the Celebi a lot. This Celebi is available in Pokemon Center, and I'm like, I don't have the money to buy these things, but boy,
He's
That's a
kind
Poké
of
Doll.
looking at
it's
the
a
camera
Poké
like, do you also get the joke? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Did
Like
you
he
see
thought of
it?
something really awful, and he's like,
Oh my
I like the
god.
Mr. Saturn and
Yeah,
the
Mr.
blast coming
Saturn's
from
really
down here.
cute.
He's at the Boncho Bill.
The Bancho Bell.
The Manicha
Manacha.
and the blasting off my head.
The Nyan Cat
As long as you think he's blasting off your head and not on your head.
I mean, depending how you're looking at it, yes.
Yeah, both ways are feasible, plausible.
Also, just the Bancha in the middle is so cute. I like my nest.
Yeah.
It's a little weird to be in a nest. I'm not a bird, but
Are you sure?
I can't confirm. Wow, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I completely missed
Clicks Crispinata.
the Crispinata and the Live Moss. Wow, that's fantastic.
I think that was the one that started it.
That's so good.
There are so many
so
well-rendered
cute.
Crispinatas on.
There really are, yeah. I like God,
Makes me
guys.
want one.
I was literally thinking the other day. I was like, how can I make crispinadas? Because I miss it.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
probably
They're
with like a
pretty good.
panini press or a waffle iron and some real
I mean,
creativity.
They're basically just an empanada. Like it's not.
They're really just dumples.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it like a deep fried empanada?
yeah,
Basically?
yeah. Basically, it wouldn't be hard. It
There
would just
we
be figuring
go.
it out.
You gotta get a deep fryer or an air fryer. I guess.
I would probably want to deep fry it because it's that right consistency. A spicy chicken. Yeah, it's a deep fried buffalo chicken empanada basically.
Buffalo
This is thank you guys. This is probably gonna end up my wallpaper. I hope you guys know that.
Aww.
Oh,
Adored nerd.
Well,
I did my best. I did this from memory without the without the ref.
that's honestly really impressive.
That's really good. Yeah. You did such a good job.
Yeah.
Thanks. It was a community effort.
It was very cool. All right. I think I have hit the
Yeah.
point of tired.
No return.
Of less unless anybody has any more questions, I'm gonna find somebody to raid.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I have a question, Mr. Bancha.
Yeah, what's your
How are
question?
You so cool.
I don't know.
I have a question. Who's Aria?
Oh
Oh.
no! The boss music is loading. We're gonna crease somebody's Jordans after.
All right. The joke of wanting to raid T-Pain on a big day is really funny, but I know that he wouldn't reply.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
Not T-Pain.
If he would acknowledge it. Hi, Bancha, first time chatter. No. No.
Get your points back.
No, you should have kept the points.
Fuck.
I think I know where I want to go.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
I want to go, I think, to Burner.
Ooh.
Burner is streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, doing the Bulba Garden Catch-a-thon.
Ooh.
They're catching Pokemon for the American Cancer Society. I hung out last night for like 4 hours while I was working on stuff. Burner's got a good vibe. They're doing PG-13 stuff. So make sure to keep it under control, please. I know you guys are good about it, but
Just in case.
I would like you to hang out, say something in chat if you can, please. It means a lot. It helps both of us. You get channel points here and there. I'm gonna be working on some redeems. Actually, I have 2 redeems. Let me show you those before we go. Let me turn them back on. I have two. We'll do one by one. I have to make sure the stuff isn't on. We're gonna go to my main overlay. Whoop.
My message.
Okay.
Why are you guys not on here either? When I tore stuff apart, I really tore stuff apart. Wow.
Also, your overlay is like, oh no, that's just Twitch, I think.
No, I think it's the overlay. The bottom part cuts off a little bit.
Okay, it isn't just me. All right, okay.
Yeah, I see it. Just put us to the missing gap on the far left.
Yeah.
Why are you not loading here?
We
were there for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, we blipped. Hold on, we're fusing. Hold on, give us a second.
What the heck?
Carnage, you got to stand on. Who's the tallest one here?
Oh, thank you. Why is this not working?
Okay, we're all sitting on Mina and Misa, and then me, and then Pretty, and then Carnage. That's our fusion name. It's Mina.
We're fusing with.
You're gonna be the base. Yeah, we're all fusing together. You're gonna stand on the base, and then I'll climb on your shoulders.
Why is this not working?
And then Pretty and Carnage can rock paper scissors to see who's the head.
Whatever. None of this is working.
Well, Rennie can't mess up my hair, so I have to.
Yeah, it's so spiky.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to sit on that.
I mean,
Rosie.
no, I'm not gonna sit on it.
Yeah, for some reason you guys just aren't there. I don't know why.
You got a question from Hazardous Quest?
I see it.
Where did the other streamers go?
They went far away.
Follow-up question. What have you done with them?
You guys can be heard though. That's the weird thing.
I almost said my soundbite test. Oopsie. Can you hear me?
Did Fugi die?
Oh, Fugi might have beefed it. It was loading earlier.
That's so weird.
Yeah, we were a mountain before, but we should be a mountain if it's beefing.
I've got pieces. It's okay.
It's fugitive.
Now I'm curious.
So
I'm gonna
weird.
open OBS and see if we're there.
All right. So we're gonna turn on a couple things real quick.
Hi.
Hi. Must be wondering why we brought you here today.
We've got Amiibo of the Day is back.
Amiibo!
Oh,
that's Kix.
I've got Fugis. Fugis are working just fine for me.
That's so weird.
Order, or do you have them? Do you have it like?
The Fugis
I have both
top.
Bancha's Fugi separate and group Fugi, and both are just fine.
Maybe
I don't
it's
know.
just his layer order. Like
It's definitely not.
We're just the voices of the void.
Jane asks, why did you get rid of the pickle brows?
So no. This
questions.
is an actual question. Also, the group isn't loading on my. Give me 1 second.
Do we load back on in the other?
Give me a second.
Oh.
No, you're still.
Hold on, I will test this.
I don't doubt
2
that it's.
seconds.
Here, I still have OBS open in my thing. Nope, we're all still there.
Yeah, it's just not. I don't know. I don't
hates
know.
you.
It really does.
Sorry.
Can you have the pickles? I mean, that's weird, but sure.
No, Dane, I want the pickles.
I got rid of the pickle brows because as much as I love them, I like them in art, like chibi art. but they're not very expressive. Like they're hard for like expressions. So like my smirk, it's a little bit different. Like my smirk, like I do too. It's just harder for expressions. That's really it.
I'm just gonna pull my hair down all the way.
Okay, let me turn on the other one. So this is my actual new one.
It's a new one.
Have to turn it.
It's devastating news, but I understand. Me too.
All right, it should be there.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
Oh, The Bodyguard. Okay. So coming soon to own on video DVD is The Bodyguard. I don't know anything about this movie. This redeem is me explaining this movie just from the movie poster.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is Ryan Reynolds and I think Samuel L. Jackson. They are the Hitman's bodyguard. Fresh from the game Hitman, they have to protect him after the new Hitman game is being canceled. Oh, you guys just loaded in. The new Hitman game is going to be, the Agent 47 is going to be canceled for something that he said, deservingly. And they don't know why they were hired. But they were told that they have to protect him, and once they find out what he said, they're going to end him.
Oh.
And that's the plot of this movie.
I'm being censored by the bodyguard. Fair. This is what they're doing. They're doing their job. They're bodyguarding me.
The Hitman's bodyguard is actually the world's top protection agent, is called upon to guard the life of his mortal enemy, one of the world's most notorious hitmen. All right. But yeah, that's one of my new redeems. It's got a little bit of a cooldown. I'll turn it off just for this so that you got. Well, actually, no, I won't because I didn't get to go through
do
them
it
all.
again.
I didn't get to go through all the cover arts.
Oh, oops.
So I want to make sure before I do that. But I thought that was a fun thing since I work at a rental store that has videos and DVDs and all that. Like,
yeah.
I thought it'd be a little bit different. It's kind of like my Amiibo one, but more focused. The Amiibo one came out of a really not safe for work joke.
Oh.
But now it still makes sense because it's, hey, Bancha, what's the Amiibo of the day? Well, I work here, let me tell you. But yeah. Let's go say hi to Burner. Like I said, Burner is literally catching a Lugia right now.
Whoa.
We're gonna go say hi.
It just looks like he's swimming. And
He's swimming. It's me when I'm in a hot tub. I want you guys to say something nice about Burner's model or what Burner is doing. Let's do.
Can I say, hi, Burner, you're cool. That's Bancha in a hot tub.
I mean, you can, yeah. The raid message is. From far away to right here.
Oh my gosh. Heck yeah.
But yeah, I'll be live again this week. I have to figure out my schedule still, but I'll be here with some stuff this week. And I'll have a schedule up hopefully by tonight, if not tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making this fun. Hang out in Burner's chat. Say hi. You get points in both places. And if you've got money that you don't know what to do with and you don't feel like buying my print, that's fine. Donate it to Burner's charity to help American Cancer Society because fuck cancer.
True.
Actually, fuck cancer.
Yes.
All right. Goodbye, gamers.
Good night. Have fun, everybody.
Goodbye.
Drink water.
Hiya.